Hello and welcome, everybody. My name is Lynn, and today I'm doing a little crafting with Carrie, the wonderful Carrie Rhodes. So, hi, Carrie, welcome.
Hello.
So, a bit unusual of a daytime to be streaming, but if you are catching us live, do say
Yep.
hello in the chat. I see Anne is here. Hi, Anne. Welcome. Tina's here. Hi. And be sure to like and share this stream because it's not my usual streaming time, so it might take some folks a little bit of time to find us. So today, what Carrie and I thought we would do is craft with ice cream time
Yes.
because
Yes.
I'm super excited. Carrie actually was the inspiration behind really she picked all the pretty things and
Mhm.
and I just helped to kind of format it in postage stamp style. So for folks who are not familiar, what I've got here, maybe I'll do this just to give
Mhm.
people an overview. So this is the Ice Cream Time Easy Postage printable. And this top version here is the Easy Guide version, which has been designed to work with my Easy Wonder die number 3 and its add-on. So everything is sized and clipped so that you can use those dies to cut these out. But I have some extra printables that you can also grab from my website if you would like. And you get a couple of extra backgrounds to craft with, and you get the full image of each of these adorable ice cream. I guess they're kawaii style emoji sort of ice cream. They're just super cute. I just love how expressive. Like, look how big those eyes are. Super, super cute. And if you don't have the Easy Wonder dies, these are great. If you do have the Easy Wonder dies, you can still use these because they're actually sized and scaled the same as the Easy Guide version. It's just not clipped off. So you get it full frame and you can craft with everything. And this collection also has sentiments that are all about ice cream. And for folks who are braving the heat. Hopefully, you can treat yourself some ice cream, to some ice cream. We've got a whole page of sentiments here. So that's a little bit about the ice cream time printable, postage printable. Now that we've stalled a little bit, hopefully, oh, I see more people coming in. Wonderful. Brenda, hi. Carol, welcome. Nisha, hi. And all right, so I, if you haven't already, don't forget like and share because this stream needs to get out there. It's not my typical streaming time, so YouTube doesn't know to advertise me, but you can help with that by hitting the like and sharing. So now I want to throw Carrie up on the big screen, and Carrie, tell us a little bit about yourself for folks who don't know who you are, which really is
Yeah.
nobody. But as you
There's
introduce
some.
as you introduce yourself, let folks know why did you pick this as a theme for
Okay.
your
Yeah.
first postage
Yeah.
printable?
I am Carrie Rhodes. My YouTube channel is Carrie Rhodes. And I've been a paper crafter for over 25 years. And I love making cards. I love making cute things with paper, like little boxes and different things like that. So I share a lot of those kinds of things on my channel. I did a mini album on my channel today.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
yeah, it's cute, I think. And I love food things. Like anytime I'm crafting, like if you have a little food thing, a little food stamp, I want to play with that. I think it's so cute. I love little desserts with faces. So when Lynn started doing these printables, which I thought was so genius for the Easy Wonder die number 3, that you can just like lay the die on there and it cuts out all the things. I
Yay.
loved it. So I was like, oh, I would love to do one that is like treats with faces, and so we narrowed it down to ice cream with faces because ice cream is my favorite food. And so, yeah, I just found these images and thought they would be really fun. They're really summery, like it's super hot, like here in Idaho where I live. So we just thought these were really fun. So that's where we landed, and we found some cute like background things to go with and sentiments, and it just all came together. So cheery, so fun, and it's kind of funny. So I like it.
I love it. And Carrie's being modest when she says we. She did find everything. So I think, right? Just about.
And
So
we played with like, what about this? What about that?
yeah,
So
that's true. That's true.
yeah,
So okay, do you have a plan for what you're doing
I
today?
do have a little bit of a plan today. I have used a combination of the easy printables right here. This is the one, these two came from the sheet that you cut out with this die. So it's these two little pieces here. And then these are from the other dies. No, not this one though, right?
Um,
No, I think I did. I don't
i-
know. There's
if
so many.
it has stitching, it's with the add-on.
It has stitching,
Yeah, so that's with
but
the
it might have been the images that were below here.
Oh, God, yeah,
Yeah, and I
probably.
cut it
Yeah.
out with the die. So that
Yeah.
is that. This one might be one of my favorites. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to make yeah, a little postage grid. I couldn't decide if I'm going to color this or just leave it black and white. But I am gonna turn this into a shaker, which is one of my favorite things. So yeah, I'm just going to let it reveal itself as we
I
go.
I love it. Let it reveal
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
Um, hi to Anne and hi to Terry. Terry says, I just got mine in the mail yesterday. Can't
Oh
wait
my
to use
gosh.
it. Yay!
Yay. You will love it.
Um,
Yes, I do love my shakers. I have to do it. And when you have like little shaker bits that look like sprinkles,
oh
it
my
totally
gosh. You
goes, right?
have all the shaker bits.
I know.
I was
Hi,
crafting
Jamie.
the other day and I needed access to your shaker bits.
Yeah, just pop on over.
I was like, why don't you live closer or can't we teleport
Yes,
or something?
right?
Did you
There,
just
you're
say hi,
not the.
Jamie? Is
I
Jamie here?
did. Is that Jamie
Oh,
there? Not too
yes.
shabby.
Hey,
Hi.
Jamie's here. Hi, Jamie.
Yes.
Oh, everybody. I think I just, let me make sure I read this right. I saw that Jamie posted on Instagram. This I already knew that Easy Wonders Die number one and two sold out.
Okay.
And that's pretty awesome. Oh, okay, so she did share it. So guess what? There's gonna be a small restock of Easy Wonders 1 and 2.
Awesome.
Yay!
Good. I might
So,
use one of those on one of my cards today. So
oh,
that's
awesome.
good news.
Yeah. Coupon code. There's no coupon code today. I know everybody's used to me giving away stuffs, but today we're just crafting, friends.
Maybe I could give away one of my cards I make today.
Oh, that would be fun. I can do that
Yeah.
too.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. We can let me okay. I can get ready to do that. I mean, if you're gonna give away a card, I gotta give away a card too. It
Yes.
can't be the
Yeah.
only one.
There was a little bit of pressure there for that.
Yeah, for sure. Peer pressure for sure.
Yes.
Um okay, so I have a bunch of leftovers because I did make some cards so already.
Yeah. Sure, sure.
So many people have already like crafted and shared cards with this printable. I think Carrie, great job on picking the
Yay.
theme because because there were people on it. I was already
Yeah.
seeing inspiration in the Easy Wonder Inspiration Facebook group like day one.
Nice.
So
That makes me so happy.
yeah, so guess what though? This, I think a lot of people use this sentiment. Life
Yes.
is short, eat more ice cream.
Perfect. I love
Um,
it.
oh, so let me hold on. It is saying grab the free version and come craft with us. Oh, well, the free version, there's always a free version. You don't need a coupon code. So for folks oh no, you didn't miss it because I didn't say it. The easy guide version. I give this explanation so often I forget when I've said it and when I haven't. For the easy guide version, it's always free when I first launch it, and that won't always be the case. So I'm gonna pretty soon here, once I start to like put these out a little bit more regularly, some of the older ones will some of the older ones will go back to regular price. But whenever a new one comes out, if you're just like hanging out at my shop, online shop that is, lvhandcrafted.com, just go there every once in a while or sign up for my newsletter and click new releases so that you get new release emails. And whenever a new one comes out, you can always grab this version free. And part of the reason why I like doing that is so that if you do have the Easy Wonder die, you've already paid for the die, so let me give you more things to craft with it for free. Because I appreciate you all, and I want you to have more reasons to bring it out and craft. And so, so this version will always be free, and the full bundle will always be discounted when a new collection comes out. And as I mentioned, it won't always stay at that price. It will eventually go back to regular price, but at the moment, this is the latest one, and you can grab this printable. This one PDF is free. Just look for the easy guide version. So there is that for you all. And Streamlabs did just pop a link to where you can shop the postage printables. So yeah, I did make a couple of cards for the product listing, and they're always really. I know I haven't done anything super innovative. I love that Carrie's crafting with us today because Carrie will do some cool stuff because she's
Oh, the
gonna really,
pressure.
she's gonna elevate everything because it's gonna
I
be
guess I
not
can't help myself.
yeah, you can't. You're the queen of details. You're the queen of shaker cards.
That's
So,
that's
you
a
know,
high compliment.
well, it's all true. It's all true. Um, so yeah, super excited. So folks, if you did miss out on Easy Wonders 1 and 2, there's a small little restock coming. So stay tuned for that. If you just put yourself on the wait list, like if you go over to Not Too Shabby and go to the product listing and then add your email to the wait list, then you'll get a notification in your inbox when the stock does arrive. I can't find my unicorn. Oh, here it is. I've been looking for that one little stamp.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is. So, Jana, one of my Crafty Fun with Friends group moderators, organized a fun um, little challenge, inspiration challenge in my Facebook group, and she called it Junicorn. It doesn't have to only feature unicorns, but anything
That's
sparkly
cute.
counts.
Unicorn inspired.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, and it's only the easy guide version that's free. Look for the one that's easy guide, and that one is the one that's free. Oh, this is a good question for you, Carrie, from
Yes.
Kristen. Has Carrie shared with us what paper she likes to print her digis on? My
I've
curious mind
been
would like to know.
yes, I've been using the accent opaque, the lighter weight version, just because I accidentally ordered it once and it prints great. So it's like 65 pound.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good layering weight, so that's good for
yeah,
these. Yeah.
yeah. It's not too thin, not too thick for the printer, and not too thin for paper crafting. So I'm liking it.
That and you get good prints too.
Yes, I have to say I'm not. I was going to show you. So I watched your the video when you released these, and you were talking about, you know, just even adjusting the settings on your printer. And I found that to be really helpful. So I played with my settings, and I did go ahead and pick told it that I was using brochure paper and that I wanted it to be the best quality. And one of these is brochure and one of them is not. This is the brochure at best
Yeah.
quality, and this one's not. Maybe it's hard to tell on screen, but this one's just like a little bit softer
Yep.
and a little less vibrant. This one's a little more sharp and a little, more crisp.
Yeah.
So I felt there was a good difference there, but as it is, I think my printer is not that bad. So
Yeah, I think your
yeah,
printer's pretty darn good.
yeah, it's just a HP. I've had it for 100 years. I can't ever remember the number. 7645, HP 7645.
Yeah, when you sent me photos, I was like, oh, dang, that's pretty darn good.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
darn good.
Oh, let's have a peek.
Oh, look at that.
I
You
like
already
these like
you're already done
melty.
with one?
Well, I pre-cut all the pieces. I knew where I was going to lay them. I'm going to put it on a background that I made with shaving cream. Because it doesn't
Oh.
shaving cream just give you that kind of ice cream vibe?
Oh, that's so perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Hey, what do you use? Is it alcohol ink in the shaving cream or what ink do you use?
No, I mean, only because I don't have alcohol ink. I've never, well, I guess I have like refills for markers, but I don't have like typical alcohol inks.
Yeah.
And so I've never done that, but I just use like a ink refill for dye-based inks is pretty much
Oh.
all that I've ever used. I did mess around with some of the sprays. I didn't love those as much. So,
No? Okay.
okay, so for my shaker, I'm bringing in some A2 shaker pouches. This is full panel shaker. And
Oh.
yes, shaving cream backgrounds.
That's
I recently did a video. Well, recently, it was like Easter time, and I made a bunch of shaving cream backgrounds, and I've played around with them and done a bunch of techniques. And one of my favorite techniques that I have done with my shaving cream backgrounds, like once this is made, I turned it into a galaxy background. That was like my
Oh,
favorite.
no way.
They turned out so amazing. I just had one on my desk. I'll show it to you. It's a finished card, but it's the variation in the
Oh,
color
wow.
that you get behind the black. Can you see
Wait,
it there?
that's with the shaving cream technique?
It's a shaving cream background, and then I did the black and the
Just black.
splattering over
Oh,
the
no
top.
way.
Sometimes I do a little bit of ink too.
That's so
So
awesome.
yeah. So that's one of my favorite things to do with these, once they're already made. You
I
have a
know
bunch.
you did a live on the Trinity channel, right? Didn't you show?
Yes. I
Yeah.
did some like Easter bunny like shaped peep cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, with them. That's what started it.
That's
And then I just had
awesome.
so many left over. I'm like, what else can I do, with these? So, yeah.
Very cool. I can't remember. You do not have a scan and cut, do you? Or do
I
you?
don't. And today I was like, why? Why don't I? Because I wanted to cut out the little, the printables that have the postage around them.
Right. Yeah.
I did halfway cut one out with my scissors. But let me tell you what I did do that I wanted to share with your Easy Wonder die add-on for set one.
Uh-huh.
There's layering squares, and I
Oh,
cut this one out with, I think it's the second to this, the smallest and one up from the smallest.
oh
I cut this
dang.
out and it fit around there really cute.
See, Carrie is discovering all the things. I don't even play with my own dice as much as
You
Carrie
got to see how
does.
they work together,
I know,
right?
it's so smart of you, because if you have them all,
Yeah,
why not use them all?
exactly.
Um, that's such a good idea. Hold on. So let me just find mine. Let me see. Let's see. get this. Where are my number one and twos?
I have mine in a pouch all together.
Let's see.
But let me not be bragging because I can't find my cards. So my very first cards I made with this set with donuts. Lynn and I did a live with that. And I used some of the Not Too Shabby paper pad with it. Paper pads, donut time. It's probably wherever that paper pad is.
Yes, probably.
Anyways, I cannot find those cards and I wanted to show y'all today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's the larger, so it's the add-on, and it's the larger of the two.
Yeah.
We'll cut just outside. That works out nice, huh?
Yeah, it's an option.
It's an option for sure. And you could use the circle.
Yes, could we use a circle and get a little, and what would be fun with that is like you could cut it out and then pop it up and put it back in, but just pop it up a little.
Yeah, for that eclipse kind of look.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's cool. Well, that is, see, I love it. This is why I like crafting with you. You teach me how to use my own dies.
I like that. That's good. Yes, the donut cards were so cute.
They were.
If only I knew where they were.
Yeah, well, yeah. Everybody, you'll just have to go back to the other.
I hadn't even taken pictures of them yet.
Oh, no way.
Since that day, I have no idea what happened.
Oh, you've been busy.
That's true. The other stuff, yes. All the other stuff from that live is together, except those 3 cards. Well, I made 4. One of them I set aside to send to my niece. And then the other 3 gone. Well, they're somewhere.
I remember you picked the, it was the blue one.
Yeah, it was kind of patriotic colors.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you actually send it?
I'm going to send it this week for like 4th of July. 4th of July.
I thought it was for her birthday.
Yes, but I felt I had this other card. I kind of in my heart I wanted to send her for her birthday. So I switched it, but I'm still going to send it to her.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do some in the middle. I'm all about good adhesive.
I just got off work enjoying what are your stamps from? We are not crafting with stamps. We are crafting, welcome Andrea. We're crafting with my printables. So
which do look like postage stamps.
Oh, stamps. Postage stamps. My bad. I was thinking like photopolymer stamps. Sorry. These are from me. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I gotta read Kristen's comment. But first let me answer Andrea's question because I misunderstood and now I feel silly. These postage stamp designs are the latest easy postage printables, and this one in particular is called Ice Cream Time, and it was inspired by Carrie, who is crafting with me over there to the left. And at the moment, the Easy Guide version, because this just launched, it is free, so everybody can help themselves to that. And there's still actually quite a lot of other previous releases that are free. Grab them now if you haven't already, because I'm gonna start to return. I think what I might do is like when the month rolls over, I might make everything that released previous back to regular price.
Also, I have to say that the other printables, the sentiments, and the other printables are very reasonably priced. So
oh, thank you.
You can get all the things and not break the bank.
Well, digis are kind of nice in that way because you can just pick up like a little bit here or there, and then you can you can print them out as many times as you want. So
I know, that's what I love. Like, yeah, I'm gonna try die cutting this with that die because I could just print out another sheet
Right,
if
you
I
don't have
don't
to.
like it. Oh,
Yeah, you
hey,
don't have to be precious about anything. Ooh, I love the share. Don't cover all of that up, okay, Carrie?
the shaving cream.
Yeah, because remember last time you did an ink
Oh,
blended
yeah.
background and then you
My, but this
covered almost
covers up
all of it.
almost your whole card. It
Yeah.
does. That's why I try to get like the really interesting part on the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's nice that the postage grid, it's pretty, like, not small, but you can still see a good amount of the
Yeah.
background.
Oh
So,
my word. There it
very
is.
good.
Look how easy that was.
Oh my gosh, I haven't done anything yet, and you've made two cards.
I've made one.
Oh,
One.
one.
This is,
Okay.
but I have the Easy Wonder die, which makes it easy. I have the Easy Wonder printable, which makes
Which,
it that much easier, which I already pre-die cut
that's true.
and decided
Okay.
where I wanted things to go. Like deciding is one of the hardest parts,
Oh,
right?
that's true. Well, slow your roll a little,
Deciding.
okay?
I'm trying. I'm trying. I told you I didn't have anything made ahead of time. I just had it planned.
I know, but
But
I thought
I
that would mean
want
that
this.
it would put us on like level ground, but really
Yes.
not so much.
That's
I'm still at a disadvantage.
Don't you think I need to color this right here?
um,
How do you
well,
guys
don't
feel
ask
about it?
me because if you ask me, I'm just gonna say yes to slow you down.
Right.
So, chat, what do you think? Should should well, I
Carrie?
like it black and white, but yeah, what do you think? Should Carrie color the ice cream in the sentiment? It's got good contrast.
It does. If I did, I would want to keep it subtle, but I very
Right.
hard for me to do subtle.
um so this comment is hilarious from Kristen. There was a hop earlier, the Oso inspired hop, and we were inspired by Amalia, and I picked a card from Amalia that she had made live with me on one of my Crafty Fun episodes, and it was one with googly eyes because she had mentioned during that stream that she couldn't find hers, and she's willing to bet it's something that like every crafter has in their craft room, and yet she couldn't find hers. And I
Right.
thought it would be so funny because I was like gonna give her like a gentle, ribbing, just poke a little bit of fun at her. But the joke was on me because I couldn't find my googly eyes.
Oh my word.
I don't. Can you? You must have googly eyes, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Can you readily like?
Okay, time me.
Oh no! Really time you?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm getting them.
Oh dang! I wasn't ready to time her, but I'm starting the clock now. Okay. I mean, she started before, but let's see how long it takes. Hey, Lamont, welcome. How are you doing, friend? Oh, dang. 15 seconds. I mean, a little bit longer than 15 seconds because I didn't
Yeah.
start. You said time me and then you ran.
I ran off. It was like it didn't have to be serious.
Yeah. Oh, gee whiz, you're good.
I
I
know. Now
cannot.
I'm like, should I
Yeah.
put them on?
You should.
Oh my word, they're
Does it
cute.
fit?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, if I get two the same size, that one's a little smaller.
That's so funny. That's hilarious.
I'm sure I have different kinds even of eyes.
I have ones that are like ginormous, like an inch, and then I have little ones, and I can picture where it's at in my head. I just can't find it.
Yeah. Okay, let's put these on.
Oh my gosh. That's gonna be so fun when you shake because you'll have the shaker
Yeah.
bits and the eyes going.
It's like a twofer.
Yeah, that's so cute. Um, hey, hey, how are you liking your Olos? Or
I'm so like new at it still that I'm just trying to get used to them. And the thing that is I feel the most difficult for me with them is getting to know the colors. Not
Oh,
necessarily like everybody says how they like can like spit out ink, you know. I
yeah,
haven't
yeah.
had that problem as much as um just
Okay.
figuring out what goes together, you know. I do have
We,
some color charts though.
but their naming system makes sense though, right? It's like not, there's a logic to it, kind of like Copics.
I guess so. I did watch a video where they explained it and I was like, "Oh, that's just something to get used to, you know."
Okay.
So, that's my biggest thing. I did have one where I opened it and I got a little bit of splatter on my paper, but it was um something it never got on the image I was coloring. So I was like, "Oh, see, it's fine."
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's really the biggest detractor, I guess, that I've heard anyways, is that it
Yeah.
can spit up a little. That's what
It
that's what people say. That's how they
Yeah, I mean,
describe
I
it.
don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah. So, okay, well keep me posted on what your thoughts are.
Yeah, I am eyeing some Olos. No, these are Olos.
Oh, hoo-hoos?
Oh, hoo-hoos is what, like I have a few, you know, that I
Right.
got with you when we were at Creativation. Yeah,
Yes.
so I am, I think I just want to have both, you know?
I mean, the hoo-hoos are really affordable, and I feel
Yeah.
good, but definitely get the brush tip.
Yes, I was like looking on the Amazon, you know,
Yeah.
and I almost clicked on the chisels, and I was like, no, don't
No.
do it, you know.
And so Honolulu Beat, Carrie, if you, because I think
Yes,
you would probably prefer the fine tip, right? The
yes,
brush
with the
and
brush
fine.
and the fine tip,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. It's so funny. We just mentioned Amalia, and then she popped in. I don't know how you heard us, friend,
Yes,
but Amalia saw your googly eyes, and she said, "Are those my missing googly eyes?"
they might be. I found them in 15 seconds.
Okay, wait, wait. We gotta say it's more like 17 or 18 seconds because you took off fast.
That's true. In under 20 seconds, probably.
Under 20 seconds. Yes, that's fair. Um, yeah, Kristen says plus a hoo hoo is fun to say. That's for sure. That is for sure. Um, so Carrie, is this like a family, a banana split family?
I think yes.
Because there's a
Yeah.
lot of adults then. The adults, or are the two in the middle like teenagers?
They could be, or I feel like the four in the back could be me and my three sisters, and then some of our kids.
Ah,
We have 5 kids between us, so
oh my.
be some of the littler ones, I guess. I mean, none of them are little anymore, but the youngest just turned 12, my niece.
Oh, that's that one.
It's so cute. Yeah, it could be anything,
Super cute.
any kind of family. I like it. It's really cute. Okay,
Okay.
and this needs some glitter.
Oh yeah.
That has got to happen.
I'm surprised you didn't put any noisemakers in your shaker, like seed beads.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of letting y'all down today. My shaker, my
I don't
quick
know
and
that it's a
easy shaker.
letdown. It's just changing it up a little.
I was
Keeping
gonna
us.
try and just not shade this, but I couldn't do it.
I thought you were gonna keep it simple.
It's so simple. It's so simple.
Oh no. I don't
Okay.
know. Oh, it turned out good. I'm glad you colored.
Yeah.
I thought the contrast would be.
It's always tricky to like add color when this is all done, and then I worry about it not matching.
Right.
I have to
But
have
this
matchy
is.
matchy.
The print is so colorful though.
Yeah.
It's hard not to match with this one, anyhow.
Yeah. And I think you could also do a little dusting of color on the edge. I think that would be fun too. All right, so we've got
Yay!
shaker sprinkles, right? We've
I
got
love it.
googly eyes. And then we've got our printable sentiment. Okay, so I'm going to do what Lynn's doing now on my next card, which is what we like to call going gridless.
Going gridless.
We're going gridless, people.
That's right.
But you
Coined
know
by
what
you.
what I really want to learn is I thought maybe you could help me with on the live.
Uh-oh.
I've never done
Oh.
this except
Oh.
for hold the phone. Let me find this other thing that I did. I used it to cut this out.
Oh, that's cool.
So I did get some white here, but I thought you could just kind of ink blend
That's
the
true.
edges. But I want to do this, you know, on my edge,
Ah.
like you said you could do, but I wanted your tips and tricks and thoughts and suggestions.
Okay, I can do
Can you
that.
walk me through it?
I I can. So let's see. Let's see. If this is your panel, we'll just turn this. I'll turn this purple panel into the frame.
Yeah.
So when you look at my favorite add-on die, there's one end that has a little
Yeah.
line and then the other end doesn't.
Okay.
So that's to help you kind of connect it
Mhm.
to like the next edge.
Yeah.
So what I like to do is, and everybody does this like probably a little bit differently, but I like to put that line right on the edge, and then I like to line up the die so that it's fully on the edge. Because
Mhm.
I don't line you cut more of your panel off this way. I know Meg actually lines it up on the actual cut line, so it's half on,
Oh,
half
I see
off.
what you're saying.
And then and when she does this, then you don't cut quite as much off. But
Sure.
I think for me it's easier to make sure it's all lined up if I do this.
Same.
And then if you don't see the die anymore, then
Yeah.
you know it's straight.
Okay.
So that for me, I've been more successful that way because if everything is straight when you cut it, then when it comes back all the way around,
Yeah.
um, you'll still have 90-degree angles in
Yeah.
the four corners.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Get ready for the earthquake. Comes the die machine.
Girl, you need an electronic.
Well, it's even, you know, I've got the who's on the list, the Brother Scan and Cut on the list, alcohol inks. So,
Okay,
yeah.
if I had to prioritize for you, I would say the electronic die cutting machine should be first because you're going to use it a lot. It's going to pay for itself right away.
Yeah.
So how much die cutting do you do? A ton.
Oh, yeah. I mean, every day I'm running a die machine.
Every day.
Every
See?
day.
So you're
Okay,
going to
so
like
now I'm going to put this in the same position when I do this side.
yeah, yeah, you go to the next side and then what you can do is
With this
you can
guy.
actually so then when I go to the next side, what I do is I just line it up with the hole. So it just continues on.
And I
And
could
so
line it up.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
And so
But then
you
I'll have
might
to make it even smaller.
yeah, it'll end up being even smaller, but it'll be even Stevens all the way around. Because the design is going to continue
Mhm.
correctly. It'll
Mhm.
meet up correctly in the corners. So you might not be able to get like all possible size,
Yeah. We'll see how it fits. I might need a matte layer with this guy.
Right, right. That's
Okay.
because I think every hole is something like an eighth of an inch or something like that.
Mhm.
Um, so it kind of really depends. Like you're not going to be able to get every imaginable size
Yeah.
that there is, but yeah, you might have to add a little mat here or there, or
Right.
just get creative.
I
I
get that.
Hey, so question, do you keep all of the little circles that drop out?
No. I mean, okay. technically, I would say yes, because they're still on my table where this die machine normally is. Because I just do this, and then
Yeah.
I like to use my paper, the edge of my paper for. See all these on here?
Oh, I do that.
I
Scrape.
just
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. I
So
do that too.
I guess yes, I have kept them, but not intentionally.
Not to use.
No, but I mean, if I thought of a way to use them, and I was like, if only I have these tiny circles, I would go scrape them off that desk for sure.
Well, you could put them in your shaker as fill.
I could. I just don't need them.
Yeah. Well, they don't move that great though as shaker fill is the
No.
thing. Because they're
If
so
you had the kind of shaker where you were like just gonna fill it up, like I'm gonna do another shaker that I might just fill it up,
uh-huh.
then maybe.
Yeah. Just to have some filler in there, you mean? Like
Yeah. And it's something that's matchy matchy. I'm all about.
Oh, that's true because it'll match. Yeah. Yeah, because it'll be the perfect shade of whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
So are you going to incorporate any of your add-on or your like the add-on die set or the add-on stamp set into your card?
I don't know.
Yeah, I might try. I do have one favorite from the stamp set.
Oh, let me see if I can guess. Hold on. What would be your favorite? Okay, hold on. I gotta pull it out to look at.
I think I mentioned it in the last
Oh shoot.
live.
So now this is like a memory test or a was Lynn paying attention test.
Right.
Okay. Oh, I know what it is. It's the 25 cents.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that goes good with ice cream.
Girl,
you
you
can't
get
days,
ice cream for 25 cents anymore.
from the old. You can't get a donut for 25 cents either, but I put it on there. But like for those of us that are old
Who have lived more. Not old, but
older than some other people.
Does the ice cream truck still go around?
No, I feel like the surgeons of true crime stopped all of that nonsense.
Oh, really?
Since I have lived in this house, I've lived here 10 years, we have had an ice cream truck go by, but I haven't heard it for years.
There's actually one that comes, so I live in a like a little cul-de-sac, small little area,
Yeah.
and it actually comes up the hill and does the loopy-loop in my cul-de-sac.
But do you run out there and get an ice cream for $5?
No, because we have kids in the neighborhood, so I don't want to.
You don't want to take any ice cream from the
Yeah, I
kid.
don't want to take any opportunities away.
You'll just DoorDash yours.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so then when you get around to the end, it should line
Well,
up
let's
both
see.
ends.
This is what my corners look like.
Pretty good. Yeah.
They're not bad.
They're not at all. Yeah. So, and the thing is that even when I look at inspiration for postage stamps and stuff, they're not always perfect. So,
No, and you perforate them or whatever.
Right.
So
yeah.
they're perforated. You tear them. All right. So now.
Oh, see, Tina says she's still in her neighborhood. An ice cream truck still goes by regularly.
Oh well.
What city do you live in, Tina? Or state, if you don't want to get too specific. But the thing is that I don't know if somebody petitioned or somebody saw an opportunity or whatever, but the ice cream truck that comes by in my neighborhood, that's only been in the last maybe 2 or 3 years, I want to think. Either that or maybe I just never noticed before, but...
Well, I mean, it was like the OG food truck,
Right. I remember getting ice cream after school. It was awesome.
Yeah.
And you could back then, I don't want to say how long ago, but you could get something for 25 cents.
Yes.
I haven't checked the prices lately. They but the ice cream trucks still have to be kind of cheap because it's still kids. It's not like
Yeah. Yeah, but kids got Apple Pay and stuff.
what?
My friend is a nanny. She took the kids shopping, and the girl had her Apple Pay and her Venmo and her, I don't even know
No,
what else.
no way.
Yes. Okay, but she's 14, but still. I did not
Okay.
have that kind of money
Yeah, me
when I was a
neither.
teenager.
Well, I didn't have a phone until I was in college.
I'm sure I was out of college when I got a cell phone, but that's just how old I am. That's not because I
Oh.
didn't get one. I
Well,
was married when I got my very first home computer.
oh, well, but that's because you're not like a super tech geek.
I mean, it was one of the first, like when people first started having computers at home.
What? You're not that much older than me. What are you smoking? You're not that old,
And
Carrie.
how young were you when you got married? That's the other question you
I
should be
wasn't
asking.
young. I was just shy of I was 38 when I got married.
I was
So,
20.
oh,
20
you were
years old.
you were a
I
baby when
know.
you
It's probably not right. And by the way, I have a daughter who's 20, and if she wanted to get married at 20, I would probably laugh is what
Oh
would happen.
gosh.
How are,
Yeah.
how are y'all going to afford to anything? Yeah.
How are you gonna afford anything?
Yeah.
Oh, Tina says Iowa.
I got to die cut another one. I didn't like my color. Look, I could just die cut the whole thing
There you
and
go.
have lots of choices in life.
We love our choices. Um, so have you thought much about what the next collection that you might want to inspire would be themed?
Okay, just from our little bit of chit chat from before, I really like the idea of cookies.
Yes,
I mean, if we're gonna
cookies.
go food again, because my originally when I brought this up to you, I was like, like desserts with faces, and then we narrowed it down to ice cream. So cookies would be nice.
Okay, so how about we start a poll? You're not beholden to whatever the vote is, but what, oh, why is my type, I almost said, why is my typewriter not working? Oh my gosh. Why is my keyboard not working? What should Carrie's next collection be? Because Carrie's gonna do another for as long as we want her to do more. Okay, so we have cookies. What else were you considering?
um, I don't. We had talked about something with a Halloween theme.
Oh, Halloween.
That could also involve treats.
Okay, we'll say Halloween treats.
Hmm.
Friends, I think whatever we get from Carrie, it might always have to do with food.
It might not. I also
Which,
love critters.
oh,
I love
okay.
critters. So there's that. Okay, let's
Would
see.
not say no to a good critter set.
Yeah.
Okay. How about a third option?
Okay, third option. What about bugs? But they're cute. Cute. Like a little inchworm, like a little,
Oh,
yeah.
cute bugs. Okay, so just want to take the temperature, friends. Let us know in the chat what should Carrie's next collection be. We're not gonna make her promise to do whatever the majority vote is, but
We maybe we'll do all three, but
That's
We don't
true.
know. Tell
That's
us your
true.
thoughts.
Consider this more like product research. um, well, you have one vote for yes on the cookies from Carol in the chat.
Hmm.
Oh, this is funny from Laura Lee. A family of different pasta shapes. Carrie, Carol says she wants 2 votes. Okay, let's see where we at. Oh, I see. I see the votes going back and forth, back and forth. Where's the fourth option of all of the above?
Yes, that's a thing.
Well, Carrie said it. She said, "Who knows? Maybe she will do all the things. Maybe this just kind of determines the order that things come out in." Let's see. So I need more. Where's more of this?
I think I need a matte. What color should my matte be? Let's throw yellow. Should
Yeah,
it
I was
be
gonna say
yellow?
something to
I have yellow. That's
pop
great.
against the blue.
Let's see if this is
Oh my gosh, Carrie.
what?
There's 9 votes and it's a dead heat tie.
Between.
All 3.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
really.
We gotta if you're watching live, hit vote in the poll. Help us break the tie. Surely something's gotta stand out amongst these options.
Yeah. This might be too yellow. Too golden.
Mm, are you using the banana split family? Cause
No, I have
oh,
these guys that are, the ones that go down the side of the easy printable that you spaced out so I could
yes,
do this.
just for you, I did
Hmm.
that.
There. Okay, this is one of those rare moments where I'm like, I don't, not feeling it, kids.
I Yeah, going gridless is a little bit tougher for
It
sure.
is.
Um,
I really
we
like this guy who's
because you
still,
have to do more thinking.
yes. And like 3 is working better than 4.
Right. Well, yeah, because odd numbers, right? So
Yeah.
for sure. Although, here's my question in the whole like, oh, do your odd number business. Um,
Mhm.
if it does your sentiment count as one of the odd
I
numbers?
I mean, I think you can get away with it depending on how you arrange things.
Oh, I like that.
Yes, offset. I like a little offset fun.
And I like the grid.
Yes.
I want to steal your idea now.
Okay. You can do it.
No, dang it. Why are you so smart?
I'm just playing.
I know, but
Hard making.
you have a good knack for play.
I don't normally do this in front of people, just so you know, everyone.
We're special.
Um, if there's any like add-on things in the future to anything, I like a little scallop border. I
Oh,
love
okay.
having a little scallop border I can throw in. Um, let's see, I don't know if I want any of these ones because this is a little less postal feeling.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, I was maybe going to use that 25 cents, but
That's true
um,
because you don't have the actual like little
just
cents.
this.
Yeah. I mean, you could still use it though. Um. Oh, okay. We got a couple more votes in. Now
Okay.
we're up to 12 votes, and it was a tie again. Oh no, wait. Oh
Oh, look
no.
at Kristen's idea. Cute bugs for summer, Halloween treats for fall, and cookies for Christmas.
Oh, look at that. She's planned out the rest of your year.
Oh, that's cute. That's fun.
Well, I will take as many Carrie inspired printables as she would like to make. So,
All right. Cookies
but
would be nice.
Halloween treats just pulled ahead with the 13th vote.
Yeah.
So, and then the other two are tied.
Oh, I'm going to like this even better. Give it a little softening with some brown. Gives it that ice cream cone vibe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I wouldn't. I was thinking more like, um, uh, just shadow for the banana, but yeah, does make it look more like
Maybe
ice
I'll
cream
put
cone.
the banana split family on the inside.
Yes. See, you need the banana split family because then it'll bring out the yellow.
Yeah. I mean, let's see, I've got a little yellow sunshine. That's about it. But I've got yellow in here.
Oh, but now that you've inked it, yeah, it does look more like the ice cream cone, so
Yeah.
it coordinates pretty well. Um, Kristen asks, how long does it take to complete making the printables? Oh, that is a good question. And hey Irene, welcome friend. Thanks for
Irene!
popping in.
Exclamation point. Hello.
Yay! She said, "Oh, I got here just in time to vote." Did you break the tie, Irene? Were you the tie-breaking vote? Oh no, now it's still shifting a little, so we'll see.
Keep
I'll leave
voting.
it. I'll leave the poll open. Yeah, thank you, friends, for helping to like and share, because that is helping to get this stream out in front of more people. So thank you.
Yay. Okay. I think I'm on a roll here. Let's bring
Oh
this
yeah,
back in.
you got your plan going.
I think so.
Carol says add pasta shapes to that list. What does that mean? Pasta shapes.
Like pastas with faces. A little macaroni. A
Oh,
little fusilli.
a little penne.
Penne. Ziti.
What's ziti?
It's a short, fat, tubular, ribbed pasta.
Wait, isn't that penne?
Penne is longer and has an angled end.
Uh-huh. Oh, ziti's not angled?
I don't think so. I'm talking like I'm a pasta expert. I'm really not. I don't know where this is coming from.
That you said it with such confidence
Okay.
and like authority.
I
was
know.
like, oh,
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of
okay.
weird. But one of my family's favorite dishes is baked ziti.
Yes,
So
I've heard of that dish. I don't think I've ever had it though.
I'm gonna have this just hang off the edge, and that makes me happy.
I'm gonna be so hungry by the end of the stream.
Yes. I started watching the Great British Baking Show yesterday. I was like, this is not healthy.
Like for the first time ever you started
No,
watching?
no.
Oh.
But this is the weird thing, and I'm sure a lot of other people out there do this. But I leave the TV on for the dogs sometimes, so the outside noises don't freak them out when I'm not going to be home.
I do
Yeah,
that.
so I was just like, oh, let's just find something, and like Netflix was up, so I was like, oh, how about the Great British Baking Show? Like that's fine, and that's what I did. And so then when I got home, I was like, but now I really actually have to watch it myself. So I did, and
That's so funny.
I always like it. Plus, like, they're making weird things, and you're like, what even is that? They tell them to make, I can't think of what it was called, but I've never heard of that. So I like to, learn new things.
Yeah.
This needs something.
I love watching that show, the Great British Baking Show. And then they have the holiday version, the holiday edition too, when people come back. That one's fun too.
No, not that.
So,
what does this say? Ice cream makes everything better.
Sure does. Oh yeah, see, Terry says I leave music on for the dogs. Yeah. See, our doggos need
sometimes too.
Yeah, they just need sometimes like a little something to drown out any potential door knocks or anything like that. Yeah, we do that all the time.
So then when I got back, I was like, let's just rewind that. Watch it.
What's pup watching? That looks good.
Yeah. I do. There's a lot of YouTube channels that are like dog music, calming things, you know?
Oh, I had no idea, really?
Yeah. Irene, do you do that for your puppy? Irene has a cute puppy.
Aw.
Um, I Corgi. And is Corgi's name Oliver?
Aw. So cute.
Okay. I'm going to pop these up for sure. I'm going to do kind of a grid, but they're going to be a little wonky.
Oh, that'll be cute.
And then I took this out.
Yeah, I don't think you need it
But I want
necessarily.
something here. I have an idea.
Maybe some more yellow something? Like ribbon?
Yeah.
Do you craft with ribbon?
I do sometimes. I used to all the time. All the time. And yeah, I kind of faded out. I'm thinking like stick some sprinkles, like a row of sprinkles right there. Just
Oh yeah. Yeah.
glue it on.
That'll be cute.
Yeah, it could be. But something else yellow. I could throw in some yellow baubles. Oliver loves watching both of us on video. Oliver, puppy.
That's so funny. That's so sweet, Irene. Okay, now we're tied between cookies and Halloween treats.
Yes. Yeah, some of those dog shows you have to be careful. Like, let's put birds and squirrels up there. No, that's not calming. Like a nature walk and there's all these critters.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yep, no. I mean, there's my husband likes to just put the news on.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want a depressed dog though.
Well, there is that concern, which is
Yes.
very valid, but um but you're not as likely to get like another dog on screen like
Right.
that would
Yes.
bug Charlie. That's
Okay.
so funny. Irene says of Oliver, her dog, he's a raging nutcase most days, but I put you on and he just sploots and stares.
Oh, that's so cute. Is he watching with your mom?
That's adorable. So cute. Oh, I did I never answered Kristen's question of how long it takes to
Oh
make one
yeah.
of these. It kind of depends. So, um, for folks who are not have not already seen the where have I shared this? I think I've shared it in a lot of places, um but if you sign up for my newsletter, I can tell you all a little bit about this. But there's the link to sign up for my newsletter because I actually made a printable that's going to be limited edition, and I made it in a jiffy because I was very inspired. And so to answer Kristen's question, the short answer is it really depends on how I go about making them, because a lot of times, well, not a lot of times, but really it's the postage stamp images that take a long time to curate. And so let me show you guys this. And if I have my cards, I'll show you my cards too. But this is coming up, and it's going to be limited edition. It's not going to be in my shop. It will only be the link to purchase it will only be sent to my newsletter subscribers. So if you're not already, you can sign up, and I think I have it scheduled for tomorrow. I'm emailing everybody. So sign up today if you're
So
seeing
it's a
this.
one and done. Oh.
Yes. So,
Wonder Woman. She's my favorite.
So I saw a commercial for there's a movie coming out on June 11th, and I thought, oh, that would be fun as a theme. And so I actually AI generated these cute kiddos. And so a lot of times with AI, it can go really well, and sometimes with AI, not so great. These turned out pretty good, but I had to generate a lot of variations to get it'll end up being 15 because there's actually a third extra. Usually in the collections there's two extra pages, but this one will have three. And here's something new that I'm doing with this one, which I kind of like the idea of, so I'm gonna probably
Oh,
do this more. So
yes.
firstly, this is spaced nicely for now that Carrie has clued me into that. So this is using my new template. You'll see some that release later that I made like way long ago, and I may go back and fix those. I may not, but this is the updated one. But one of the things that I did on the extras is, so for folks who are familiar with the Easy Guide version, there's 10 extra designs that are meant to be like your postage stamp designs. And you get two full sets of five because the postage grid has five grid spots. And so what I did was I have one set that's landscape oriented and I have one set that's portrait oriented.
Love, love.
Yeah, right? So that you have the option, especially with the like a non-directional paper, you can do it, whichever you have two full sets to do them however you want. So portrait would look like this and then landscape would look like that. And these are the ones that are the extras.
I love it.
So that is going to be a limited edition and exclusive also to my newsletter folks, because I really appreciate folks who stay subscribed to my newsletter. So I try to give you all stuff, exclusives,
Question.
freebies, things like that. So
Question.
yeah,
Are there sentiments?
no,
Okay.
I wish I had thought to do that. But okay, so here's the thing, just so that you all know how my brain works, is
Oh,
I just was very tickled by the idea of doing them. So I made them for myself to craft with.
nice.
And because they are I'll be just really honest, part of the reason why it's going to be limited edition is because I'm clearly using some IP that I don't own. It is AI generated, and so there's, not firm, I don't know the rules necessarily
Mm-hmm.
surrounding that, but I don't want to get into trouble. So I made it just for myself, really, to do personally, to use personally, because I thought it would be fun. And I designed for cards for cubs, and they support like orphanages and foster kids and stuff, and so I thought it would be like cute cards that I could make and donate to them. And so that's the genesis of how my brain works, right? I saw the movie commercial and then I thought, oh, that would be cute. And then I thought, oh, that would be great for cards for cubs. And then boom, like I've got the whole design done. And then I thought, okay, why not share it with somebody? But I don't want to share it with too many people and get into any sort of trouble. So
So
then I
there you
thought,
go.
okay, yeah, let's just. And I wanted to do it just fast, and the movie comes out on June 11th, and
June
so
11th already happened.
July 11th.
Okay.
I don't know, when's the movie coming out? I
I
thought
don't. I've never even heard of it. So
there's a new Superman
is it?
movie.
Is it?
Uh,
What is that called? Fabulous Five, Fantastic Five. What? I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I don't know.
I know Marvel way better than I know the others, except I love Wonder Woman.
I can't ever tell like DC, Marvel. I don't know which one's which.
I can't. I can at least tell that. But if
Oh,
it's
you can?
DC, I'm
Oh,
not as well versed in it because
what's
my daughter Samantha loves Marvel,
Oh.
has for years.
So where's Batman? What
Batman's in the other. He's DC.
He's DC. So that
Yeah.
means Superman's DC too.
Yes. And
Because they're
Wonder
in
Woman
the same
universe.
universe. Oh my gosh. Yeah. This is probably another good reason why I shouldn't really be dabbling in things I don't know
You did good.
about. But the other reason though is also because the other reason is because I have like a ton of superhero stamp sets from like CC Design and Scrappy Boy. So I
Hmm.
figure I already have like a lot of sentiments, like superhero themed sentiments.
Yeah.
And so yes, I am being this is very much so like made for Lynn
Right.
because Lynn is very,
But you're sharing
interested,
it with your friends.
but I'm sharing it with my friends. Yes. So I thought, okay, why not? I'll just put it out there. It'll be out there for a little while, and whoever can get it and enjoy it. And
Yeah.
I mean, the reality is that whoever owns it, DC, whoever, they're not gonna come knocking on my door, because I'm not making millions.
Yeah.
But I think IP law is you still, even if it's a small infringement, you still don't want to necessarily be putting yourself out there.
Right.
So just keeping the exposure limited and doing it a little bit for fun, a little bit on the down low, and
Yeah.
still something a little fun to craft with.
I
So,
lost me sugar.
okay, it is July 11th. Okay. Oh, dang, look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
I had some sugar left on my desk from making pies. So here we go. And I did,
Okay, what is it really? It's not really
uh,
sugar.
it's
Oh,
called,
it's your Tim Holtz.
no, it's
Oh.
not. It's from Trinity Stamps. It's called Sugar Bowl. It is
Oh.
not glittery at all. It just looks like sanding sugar.
Wait, I thought that's what the Tim Holtz was too. Like no.
It still has a shininess to it, where this one does not really have a shininess to it. Let me show you what it looks like dry, because you can see the white glue there. This is what it looks like.
Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Big screen you. Oh, look at. Oh my gosh, that looks yummy.
This is what I made on Lunch and Learn
That is
on Tuesday.
so adorable.
Yeah.
That looks so real.
Isn't that fun?
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, it's Kristen's birthday? Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday!
Kristen.
Here's pie for you. Wait, I have
Here's
a
a pie for you. Oh my gosh, you got ice cream? Put a dollop of ice cream on it.
Yeah, this is whipped cream.
Wait,
Do
hold
these
on.
look like eyeballs? I asked in that chat when I was doing that video, but they're supposed to be huckleberries.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay, I need to go get some yellow embellishments and then I feel like I'll be happy.
Carrie, you could fussy cut this ice cream out and put
Yes.
put it on your pie.
Yes.
It's not the right perspective though. Yeah,
Right.
but
My
still.
pie is top down.
Yeah, your pie's
Yeah.
top down.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some yellow somethings. There I go.
I know, right? The sugar looks good. It's super cute. Um, super cute.
Okay,
Card.
because Irene is here, I'm doing baubles.
Oh,
Irene likes baubles.
wait, what are the baubles? Are those just the really dimensional ones?
It's like a pearl, but it's
Yeah, the
not a pearl.
pearls.
It's colored,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
These aren't the right yellow. I need a golden yellow,
Dang.
See what I'm saying?
You've got it all Go 2 up from where you were. Yeah. No, 1
Orange?
down. 1 down. That one. Is that
Peach?
not? Yeah. Oh, it's more peach. Okay.
Yeah. What if we did like a clear?
Oh, that would work.
Mm,
Yay! Kristen says, I'm eating a cupcake before dinner right now. When it's your birthday, you can.
perfect.
Yeah, you can.
But I really want to add in yellow. Okay, let me try rhinestones instead of baubles. Sorry, Irene. Oh, wait. Oh my
Oh,
gosh, what is this?
well, she tried.
Irene, tell me what your favorite ones were. I forgot.
Looking Glass. She said Looking Glass are her
Okay,
favorite.
looking
Dang,
glass is your favorite.
she knows the name and everything.
Yes, that's bubble blower. 14 color.
Is that seriously the name?
Boiled sugar, crystal ball. I don't know what, maybe I don't have them.
Is one of them really named Bubble Blower?
Yes.
That's too funny. I'm gonna do my little cluster.
Oh, there might be something here. Let's see. We need golden. A goldenness to
Oh,
it.
here, you could do this. Oh, I've done this before. Kristen says maybe clear, and then you can use your alcohol marker to color it.
Yes. I've done that too. Now these are all staticky.
Oh, happy birthday to Grandma Gay, too. Aw.
Oh, yeah.
Anne's eating ice cream right now. Anne, is it really hot where you're at? Where are you at? Because I saw the warning earlier. Not the warning, but the reminder to stay hydrated.
I've got my vitamin water.
That was very posh.
Vitamin water?
I don't know, you just said it in a way that sounded very posh.
I don't, Tanisa got me stuck on it.
Oh, yeah?
She would always have vitamin water when we were doing expo. And so I
Oh,
had to have one once because I was, dehydrated.
Hey, are you going to Vegas? Or is,
No.
oh.
Tanisa's
is it now?
in Vegas right now. It's happening right now.
Oh, it's now.
Yeah, I was maybe gonna go, but then I didn't.
But it's now for setup now, but the actual show is now too?
Yes. I know that she's already done some demos and different things, and I don't like these. I don't.
Were those the clear ones?
No, they were a kind of a golden, but no, I don't. My last thing is going to be hearts. Speaking of hearts, I know what to do. This Easy Wonder die add-on number 1.
Cute.
I'm going to die cut some hearts from this color paper. I can put glossy accents on them.
Oh,
I can put glitter on them.
And then it's gonna look.
Yeah.
It's gonna look like it's a gem.
Yeah.
Oh my. Christina says it's 93 degrees Fahrenheit in Weatherford, Texas.
Oh, and humid.
But she said only, and she's thankful. I don't get it. That sounds very hot to me.
It's very hot. Let's see. What is it here?
That's too hot. Too hot. Inky Stamper and I are all about hint water.
Yes, I've had hint water, and
What
Inky
is that?
Stamper is also my friend Chelsea Comer.
Hint water.
Hint water, yeah, it's clear. They have a bunch of flavors, but I've had blackberry.
Oh, is it like the vitamin water where it's like just a little bit of flavor?
Yes.
I mean, it's not any extra like nutritious, right? It's just
I
the
don't know.
flavor.
Vitamin water is supposed to be vitamin-y.
Oh yeah, because the name says it, right? That makes sense. Um, then what is hint water? Is that just like a hint of
It's a
flavor?
hint of flavor.
Hint of. Yeah, I just like drinking water. If I'm
Me
gonna have,
too.
if I just stick to the regular water. I'm just boring like that.
I don't want to get too hooked on a flavored thing because when you can just have regular water, you know.
Yeah. Well,
You have a
especially
subscription to Hint Water?
there's a subscription.
Is it like through Amazon or like through Hint Water?
Oh, oh, I was about to say, yeah, that makes sense.
Subscribe and save?
I do love my subscribe and save. I get mad at my husband when he orders like something a bunch of times, and I'm like,
You could
why not
subscribe
put
and
it
save.
on my subscribe and save? I've maxed it out so we get maximum savings.
I lost my pickup tool.
Girl, how do you not have like a bajillion of them?
I do have 2 or 3. Oh, it's under here. But you know, when it was just right here, then that makes you crazy.
Oh, Kristen says, love Chelsea. Her live the other day was so cute. Oh. Flavor. I think flavored water is gross, but Hint is delish.
Who
And her
says,
subscription is direct through Hint. Hmm. Yeah.
what's your favorite flavors?
She's gonna get you hooked now.
I know. But here's the thing, my husband loves Propel, and I think it's going away. We are having a hard time finding it. So he was like, what about Hint Water? And I was like, yeah, it's not bad. So that's why I have maybe a slightly larger interest in it.
Oh. I haven't heard of Propel. Where are those hearts from? Is it 1 or 2? Oh, it's 2.
1, add-on number 1.
No, it's in my 2 set.
Did I put them away wrong?
Yeah, I think so. Unless I put mine away wrong. Just get friends if you're watching. Just get them both. You.
I know. Now I'm looking for my add-on number 2. Maybe because there's these.
Yeah.
This.
Oh, did I? Maybe I put them away wrong because I think I have more hearts in here than I should. I think you're right, Carrie. You're more organized.
I think so too, but I'm not going to argue with you about it. You made it.
I don't know. Argue away. I clearly don't know my stuff. I clearly don't know my stuff as well as you do.
Card is taking me way longer than it really should. Don't you think?
I haven't even finished my first card yet. You know, when you go off the grid.
Yeah, when you go off grid, that's true.
It's hard.
It is
and
harder.
You have no plan?
Because the grid allows you, you know, it gives you the ideas. Takes
the
away
grid is what
how
makes
many
it
choices.
easy.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna steal your idea.
Okay. With tiny hearts?
With the tiny hearts.
I'm gonna cut some more tiny hearts.
And I'm gonna steal your idea for the glossy accents on it.
Okay. Are you doing yellow?
Well, I'm not doing yellow because that doesn't make sense on my card.
Okay.
So that's where the stealing of your
but
ideas ends.
You have yellow. You have the banana family.
I do have the banana. Well, that's true, but I think purple is more my accent. So.
Okay. Who knew that yellow would be my accent for no reason? It's this. This is why, right there.
Yeah. That is why. But it works.
Yeah.
Works. Okay, so what do you do? Are you doing your glaze after you glue it down, or?
Oh yeah, always after.
Oh, okay. Glue it down first. Okay. I'm not good at random. You're pretty good at the random.
Yeah, I it's a learned skill.
I mean, when you do random, how do you? I mean, there's still like a little bit of.
I really like to have a triangle, so it's kind of throwing me off right now. I got to move this one down a little.
Does it matter like the size? Like, do you use different size stuff?
I do like to have 3 sizes, but two's fine too, as well.
Okay. Oh, the pickup stick is so nice.
Yes. But we're only 86 here in Eagle compared to the 90s, which it
Um,
was. It was the last 2 days.
yeah. We're using glossy accents on our hearts, but I'm actually not using glossy accents. I'm actually using diamond glaze because that's
This
my
isn't glossy accents.
brand. That's Stickles.
I used to have them both up here. Hold on, I gotta go get it.
Yeah, glossy accents as glue. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day,
I did.
yeah, these are just like it's just a medium. So like matte medium, glossy accents, your Nuvo.
Did
Uh,
you, Irene, see my snail card for the birthday hop? And the snail had a little trail behind it. And in the trail, I
oh,
put
gross. Is
I put sprinkles in the trail.
ew, gross.
I can't find the card. All right,
So
show
like
it
a
to you. Oh,
you did
here.
like the slime trail of a snail.
His shell is a birthday cake. So as he
Oh my
goes
god.
by, the sprinkles are falling off, and so now
That's
they're in the trail.
ew. You did the slime.
Yes, you got to. You've
So
got to.
that's so gross. But it's so genius.
It is a way I used it as glue, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's yeah, it is just like a medium. So all of that works. Glossy accents, matte medium, um that one,
That one.
what's it called? Glossy accents, diamond glaze. That's the one I'm using, diamond glaze. Yeah. Like hardly anyone uses diamond glaze though, but it's less expensive.
This is a crazy card. It's got a lot of colors. This is a little off my brand, but it's okay. It's all right.
I like it.
How are we on time? Like, I
Oh,
have a third little card over here.
we
Idea.
can we can keep going. We can wrap up. What's your time like?
Well, I didn't have to pick up my kids, so this one I wanted to make the little shaker mini window.
Yay! Did you use the die for that? Did you use the small die?
Yes.
You used
I
the
used
small
the
die.
small die from the add-on to cut out this larger guy.
That's
And then
awesome.
these are the, pieces that would come out when you cut the Easy Wonder sheet. What do you call it? The Easy Wonder? Easy?
Uh, the postage grid or
The
the
sheet,
easy guide? Easy
the
guide?
Easy Guide sheet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Cute.
then I don't need therapy. I have ice cream. And then I wanted to have it go this way.
What's your favorite sentiment in the set?
Ooh, ice cream makes everything better.
Yeah.
Although I don't want people
Oh no, wait,
to,
mine's different.
eat their feelings either. Oh, here's my card.
Kristen
Okay.
says, but Carrie, it has all the embellishments, so it's right on brand.
Yeah. But I have all the embellishments, and yet I had to make my own.
Yes. Yeah,
I'm hoping
amazing.
all my sugary things. So for this part, I put down some double-sided adhesive tape and glue, and then I poured the things on.
Oh, how well does that stick? I guess because it's got the liquid glue, it'll be pretty good.
We'll see.
It's pretty well stuck.
It seems to be. I really tapped it off and well, I pressed it in and then I tapped it off. So
All right, I have not made a shaker with the easy dies, so I'm gonna try it.
come
I'm gonna
on
try
now.
it with you.
Hey,
So you do this. I guess I'm gonna be boring. I have a lot of. I gotta put this somewhere safe. Let's see.
you're gonna be boring. Oh, because you have a lot of
I have a lot of the
like
white
colored
postage.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have a yellow postage grid. I've just got a lot of extra grids.
Yeah, because you're cutting out to get all the other pieces solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll craft a little bit with my Hush Hush Super Kids.
Is that what it's called? Oh, hush, because shh.
Yeah. It's not called that, it's just called Super Kids, but we're gonna keep it on the down low.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I'm gonna craft with it.
Love it.
Just because I probably won't too much. Well, personally, I will just to make some cards to donate. But oh, I found a little dragon.
Oh yeah, he's so cute. This is what I kind of wanted to do was put a little extra purple on the edges.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try it because you know what? I could just print another one.
that's right.
Thank you, Jana.
Well, I mean, so the thing with the when you cut the easy guide version, it does have a little bit of that
Exactly.
soft.
Yes, but this one did not.
Yeah, because that's
So
the
then
add-on you
it
cut
would
with
kind
the
of tie
add-on.
them together. And then this one, I cut it from the one that has the postage around
Mm-hmm.
it, and
Yeah.
then it got a little bit of the blue at the top. So I've just figured if I added some purple, I could kind of bring them all together.
Oh yeah, that'll work. Oh, yeah. This is very true. Irene says, "Can we just take a minute to applaud how easily the chads pop off the postage grid die?" Yeah. I
Yes.
just call them dots, but I think chad is probably the more correct term.
I
And
think you're right.
even with the printables on like a lighter weight cardstock, it pops out. The die cuts really well. I'm really happy with this die manufacturer that Jamie found. Um, these dies they're nice. Okay, so let's line this up. So we do this first, right, Carrie? We cut this out first.
Yep. From your already cut postage grid.
Okay. Irene, do you keep your who keeps their dots and who tosses their dots?
All
Who looks
these little fallout guy, the Chads.
Yeah,
Who
the
keeps the
chads.
Chads?
Oh, actually, I'm gonna close the other poll and start a new poll. Actually, the poll ended with cookies and cute bugs at the end,
Oh wow.
tied for the lead. But I'm gonna start a new poll. What do you do with the chads? um, Toss them, keep them. Is there a third option?
Eat them.
No, that's gross. We'll just say craft them. Okay, so here's the thing. Um, that I got it was like a little bit of a boo boo that I said it out loud, but with the cancellation die, the circular one, I do keep the stars,
Oh yeah.
but I
Yes.
toss the
I would have
circle,
put some yellow stars on that a previous card.
right? So for me, I would craft with the stars if it made sense on the project,
Yeah.
and then toss it afterwards if I didn't use it on that project. So, oh man, I didn't. This isn't super centered. Oh well.
It'll be okay.
I think it moved. Like, I taped it down, but is it me or has that happened to anybody
Yes, it
where
happens to me.
does it?
Um,
Okay.
like it seems like sometimes it the machine can push the die a little,
Okay.
you know?
Not just me then.
Yeah.
I feel like that happens to me often.
Maybe you're it's too tight of a
Oh.
fit.
Oh. Possibly because I've started to use the metal shim with my mini Empress because the magnetic mat is like so flattened now. Like look how
Mm-hmm.
much. So
Ooh.
this is how much it's warped because you can see these all started at the same size, but like
Yeah.
that's how much bigger the magnetic mat is because it's flattened and it's like pasta, you know, it just flat gets
Mm-hmm.
wider. So um so maybe it is too tight of a fit. So um oh, that's not a lot of space for foam.
Nope.
I'm just
Nope.
realizing.
You gotta have some of these guys.
Are those Trinities?
Yes.
I don't have
But you
that.
know, there's whatever you got.
Um, yeah, I don't got that. Oh, and then your acetate needs to be pretty. Do you do acetate just behind the little?
I did, and I tried to trim it so it didn't go over the holes because I don't want a shiny spot. But you
Right.
know,
I'm wondering if I should just do the whole everything, but me
yeah, you
because that's
could.
also a tiny little bit of. This is fiddly. This is why I didn't do this earlier.
But now you can say you did.
I know, and live with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, friends. This is
And then I like to even put a second one to cover it.
yeah. I almost always make my shakers like that.
Yeah, that's I learned a while ago from Cassie. But my scrap was too small. I'm gonna bring in another one.
Um.
So this
Oh.
one, I'm gonna really fill up my shaker. Like I don't necessarily want to see anything. I just want it to be sprinkles. Like, oh, I'm gonna rip that open and put those sprinkles on my ice cream
Dang.
type of thing. That's what I'm going for.
Well,
I gotta
cause
cut
you,
this first.
I guess we should not be so worried about being conservative with our sprinkles because they go so long. Like they last forever. I don't think I've ever finished an
Yeah,
embellishment pack. Well, I'm
I
sure you
have.
have. You've made
Yes,
tons.
I've had to reorder a couple.
Yeah.
3D gel. What?
Yeah, I think instead of foam, the suggestion is 3D gel for.
Tell me about 3D gel. Is that like your 3D glue?
Yep. It's this right here. But right now, at the moment, I'm trying to find my dotty tape runner.
Is it with your googly eyes?
Oh gosh, I hope not, because don't even say that, because I really, I, I, it was for the video was for a hop, so you know you gotta post it on a specific day and time, and I
Yes.
waited, I searched and searched and down to the wire, and I was like, I can't get a card done and a video made if I don't start now. I got to
Yeah.
give up the search. But it was like a good, you know, half hour for a few days. I was looking for it. I was like, man,
Mm.
I use my dotty tape runner all the time.
Is it to put your
Okay.
window sheet on?
I'm doing it for this because it's so close to the little
Yeah.
holes.
Yeah.
So I had to go grab a new one of these. Actually, I feel like Crafter's Companion. I didn't realize scrapbook.com has a Dottie tape
Yeah,
runner.
it's all like a lot of companies have that. I
Yeah.
love the dotted ones.
Is it who has the best price? Who has it for the best
I
price?
don't know. I use scrapbook adhesive
Okay.
mostly. I don't know
Is that
why.
different? Is that different from scrapbook.com's?
Yeah, it's like a brand.
Oh, that's the brand.
Scrapbook adhesive.
Okay. Where do I get that? Or where do I find it?
Most places.
Oh.
I
Why have
think
I never heard of it then?
I don't know. I got started on it through Scrapbook Pal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is funny. Kristen says 2 days ago I found a die I lost 2 years ago.
Oh, that has happened to me.
Oh, that is so funny. Well, this was very True Blossom, but I did hoard I did hoard the 3D glue gel, but I got it from Crafter's Companion, and I'm sure they still have a little bit. A little bit. Um, I'm gonna try this. Oh, this will fit. This is the Barely Art one.
Perfect.
It's an eighth of an inch. So, ooh, that is tight. Oh man, you're just trucking along. You're
Yeah.
so fast.
I have these. I'm wildly using some foam strips because um,
Dang
Tanisa
girl.
got. I know, but Tanisa got a package of these that didn't have adhesive on one side. It only has adhesive on one side, not on both.
What?
So
How did that happen?
yeah, exactly. How
Did they
did that
forget?
happen? Yeah. So, anyways, I use them for stuff like that. Like I just wildly use them.
I saw you do that the other day, and I was like,
What is
dang,
she
you just used like
doing?
5 strips next to each other.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I've heard about being generous with the foam, but
But you're crazy.
I was like, you don't even space it out.
Yeah, there's a reason.
Now I know the reason.
Yes. It was a
That
long time ago, but you know, like to the design team, hey, would anybody use these for anything? Yes.
oh, that's so sweet of her. Cause it's still good.
Yeah.
But I
Oh,
don't remember seeing you. I don't remember seeing you add glue. I guess I wasn't paying attention.
maybe not. Oh, I
I mean,
got some shakers that went.
You must have. Oh, dang, Carrie, if you don't center this die very well, it's really tight.
Oh yeah.
Yikes. I did not do a great job centering, and boy, oh boy, that barely.
That's a good tip to remind people.
Yeah,
Your foam's not gonna fit.
it's a very tight fit. You need, first off, you need the thin. I think this is an eighth of an inch. It's probably about the max you can get.
Yeah.
But hey, Trinity has some.
Mm-hmm.
Barely Art has some.
I'm sure scrapbook.com. Probably scrapbook adhesive.
Probably, yeah.
Look how cute.
Let's see. Okay. Whew. I don't even know what bits I'm using in this. I just wanted to just wanted to make a shaker.
You gotta plan your shaker. I
Right.
I did use your stencil. You know, you have the stencil set that goes with
Yay.
this die. And
Yay.
last time we were together, we did dragons, and I finished my gridless card from that one.
Yay.
But see, I did a little bit of over the background paper, just
Oh, nice.
here.
Wait, your donut cards aren't with that card? Because that's
Nope.
from the...
No, I have
Oh,
all my dragon cards, but not the donut ones.
that's so weird.
Here's the shaker I made on this one. So I wanted
Oh,
this one
fun.
to go the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you filled that up to the max.
But when I hold it up, it's really not. It still shakes around.
Oh,
So
nice.
it's got a little room.
It goes so good with your favorite ice cream. The one in the cup with the sunglasses.
Yeah.
The bits go really good with that.
Yes. I have a glue question. I've been using art glitter glue for years, and I finally gave barely art glue a try in the spring, thanks to Jamie. Does anyone know if I can buy the barely art by the gallon? Do you know, Lynn?
I don't think
For
so.
Mrs. Woods Meadows?
I don't think so. I think and that's Blossom, and I think they only have it by the largest size. I think is this refill. Oh no, they have one larger than this. I think they have a 32 ounce.
I might need that
if you
too.
want glue by the gallon, like literally, if you want glue by the gallon, get this. It's Lineco pH neutral. It's a bookbinding glue, and bookmakers do buy it by the gallon, and that's one of my favorites. So I feel like I should have a plan for this card before I get too much further.
Well, get your shaker in and then go from there. You might have to use a neutral shaker like Silver Stars or...
Oh, well, I can do that. Because that's one of my favorite, is the star carousel of...
Yes.
Done and done.
And stars go with superheroes.
Yeah. I'm going to use the shiny ones. Oh, but these don't make noise. I need to add some noise to this. I feel like for videos, I feel like you have to add seed beads to prove that it shakes.
But I have a voiceover. Sometimes I do have the sound in for my shaker parts of my videos.
Do you? You have like a sound effect?
No, like I will unmute it. Hey, Jen. You know, like I will let that part of the video, the sound in, when normally I take the
Oh, yeah.
out.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, Jen.
Jen, get your paper. We're going to put you in live.
Oh, what? We are?
Nope.
Does she want to
Just
come?
the other day from your crafty with friends, and she was like, what? Yes, I'll make a card with bees and cheese and outer space. Sure, whatever.
That's so funny. Yeah. Well, she's such a good sport, but, you know.
Yes, she is.
It's her fault for
It is,
suggesting...
really.
Yeah. She suggested all the weird stuff.
Yep.
Jen's so awesome.
I might have to put some more sugar on this one.
Jen says I'm not falling for that, maybe.
Fool me once.
Yeah, because she said yeah, but I think she thought I was inviting her
Another
for like
day.
a future episode.
Yes, that's what I thought too, Jen.
And then somebody was like, so are you gonna join or what?
Are you ready?
I did send the link right away. I was like,
get in here.
Yeah. Join the fun.
Rolly Pops. Rally Pops? Rolly Pops.
Are you saying
round
words?
Rolly Pops? Journey Coach Jen says, got any round Rolly Pops?
I don't even know.
Do you mean the Trinity Stamps Shaker Pops? Do you have any of the Shaker Pops, Lynn?
I don't. Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Do I?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't have
There
all
was
the
some
things
that came out with the space release that are a little bit iridescent. Those would be cool.
I mean, I'm using the stars that, what are they? Roly pops? They're called roly pops?
No, no,
Oh,
that was her slang for it. The shaker
oh.
pops.
I have these. What are these?
Yes, shaker pops. That's what
The,
I put in this one with the dragon.
yeah.
Remember I had the dark ones and the light ones, and I was like,
Oh,
which
that's
one
what these
should I
are.
do?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are the darker ones. And then somebody was like, do both. Dang
Oh,
it.
I have that too. I have the
Yeah,
lighter one too.
yeah.
I didn't
But I don't know
know.
if it goes with your colors. But it goes
Yeah,
with the dragons really nice.
it does.
Oh, see how I put the ink around here? I kind of wish I would have done this.
Oh. Is it too late?
Yeah,
Oh, it's glued.
it's glued.
See, don't glue so fast.
I'm
You
not
gotta,
sure about the yellow, you guys.
I like it. You
I
need
don't.
it.
Oh, I need those bananas.
You
That
do
would make
need the
me feel better.
bananas.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not the right size
No.
for that spot. Did you finish your third one already?
I mean, I feel yes, but I feel like it's missing something. That's why I'm kind of, I got to move this yellow one out. It's hurting me. Oh,
No way. Oh,
I'm not sure about it.
I like it.
I might
But
need
I
another,
know we're all our worst critics.
right?
But you have to be happy with your card. It's okay not to love everything that you
Yeah,
make.
I don't hate it, but the yellow is not, it's not giving me good vibes right now.
Which is odd because I feel like, I mean, I like the yellow because it just feels like it ties everything together.
Yeah,
Brings kind of the background to the foreground.
maybe.
Oh, I should have put more.
Isn't that always the way of it? Well, you could have a little peekaboo sentiment behind there.
Oh, okay.
That would be cute.
Yeah, it's so sad when it all pops to the bottom and then you're like, oh, that looked like so much.
Yeah. I thought mine was going to be much more full as well.
Yeah. Oh, I kind of like putting one of the dudes behind here too. And the ice cream
Yeah.
dudes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm doing the super kids. Oops.
That's what you originally said.
Yeah, that is what I said, isn't it? Okay, well, I'm probably not gonna finish this card because we don't need to be here all day for
I
this.
know people have to eat dinner. Or ice cream.
Or ice cream.
You could have ice cream for dinner. I won't judge.
Yup. All right. So, gives off flounder vibes.
My card? Totally.
Yellow and blue are good color combo.
Yes.
Oh, this is a good point. Jen says, what you create inspires others. Everyone sees something different. This is really, this is a good point because sometimes I've made stuff that maybe it's like as part of a set of cards that I've made in a video, so I can't just share, like a couple cards. Always feel like if I made it all in a video, I have to kind of share them all. And so when you make a set of cards in a crafty session, like you're not gonna love every single one. I always have some I like better than others. And
Yeah.
it's always really interesting once I share it, like which ones people react
Mm-hmm.
most to. It's not always the one that I love.
Yeah.
So Jen's point is like spot on because everybody
Yes. And I
does.
totally agree.
Yeah. So.
And I think too when I'm putting it up with, like when I do this, I want all this to match. And this one doesn't go. One of these things is not like the others.
As a set, because even though
Right.
it's got ice cream, it's still different enough. It's too
Yeah.
different.
Exactly.
Aww.
I'll be all right.
I'll be all right.
I won't lose sleep over it, probably.
Well, that's good. No one should lose sleep over crafting.
The only time really is when you like wake up with an idea.
Oh yeah. Does that happen to you a lot?
Um,
Like,
Not so much anymore as I think it used to.
yeah. Do you think that's just because like um oh, why do you think that might be?
I don't know. It
Cuz
will now. Because
well,
sometimes when I couldn't fall asleep, I'd be like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna use this die set. What could I do with it? How could I
mhm.
turn it into a shaker? Would I put it on a banner? Would I put it on a box? Like I would think of things like that. So,
Mhm. Yeah, cuz I'm wondering if you like feel less stressed so you're sleeping better. You're not like cuz sometimes they say that, when you wake up with an idea it's because like as you're sleeping, your brain is still working through,
sure.
whatever it is like on your mind. And so if you're like not feeling so stressed,
Hmm.
you're just sleeping and resting and not
Yeah.
like troubleshooting.
Yes, I am better at letting go of my stress than I used to be, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, this is a good question, Blossom. Blossom asked about Murder Maven, which is my second channel, my true crime channel. And it has been a long time since I have. I guess I'll spill some tea. Why not? Um, so if folks caught the previous the last episode that was on Murder Mavens, it was I think Alex Murdoch, and
Mm,
Wendy announced that um she got she did her course for being an
mhm.
investigator. And so really happy for her, but that's definitely taking some time, and she's had to really kind of reshift her time commitments. And so what that has meant is that um, she won't be like actively involved with Murder Maven, and so that's one big update. And so I will still be posting content, possibly with somebody else
Hmm.
who's welcome to say something if they want.
Yeah, it might be me.
Okay, there we go.
We haven't talked
So
about it in a while.
we haven't because we've had like so many other priorities.
And I had to
Um,
get over the Karen Reed trial. Speaking of waking up thinking about things.
I know. Okay, so darn. Can we like split this stream and put the next half on Murder Maven?
Right?
Um, well, the reality is this. I have been. Oh my gosh. Oh, Carrie, did I tell you? Okay,
Mm,
I did a Murder Maven. I thought I did a Murder Maven stream. I was just like impromptu. The trial was over. We were waiting for the jury to come back, and I
yeah.
thought, okay, let me do a recap thing because I started off real strong with the recaps every day for
Yeah.
like the first 7 days, and then life got busy with the launch of the Easy Dies, and then and so I couldn't keep up that pace, and so I legit streamed for like 2 hours recapping what I missed, and something was so messed up with the audio. Apparently, no one could hear anything, but no one was telling me anything
Mm-mm.
because it was so last minute. I didn't know if there were just like it showed like 5 or 7 people in the who were watching, but
Oh my
nobody was saying
gosh.
anything in the live chat.
Oh no.
And so I'm just there like happily talking to myself and apparently,
Right.
and I didn't real
Unbeknownst to yourself.
unbeknownst to yeah. And I didn't realize it until on the replay, somebody left a comment and was like, "Lynn, something's wrong with the audio. There's no audio." And I was like, "What? There's no audio? That's weird." Um, it seemed fine to me, but there was a day sometime right around that time when StreamYard just like flaked out on everybody. It was like
Oh no.
down, and this was, I think, right around that time. So I think there must have been something weird happening with StreamYard.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah,
that's horrible.
yeah. So that was no fun.
No. But you didn't know until later that it wasn't any fun.
Yeah, I mean, I was still having fun talking to myself.
Right? Oh gosh.
So, if you ever wondered if Lynn can talk to herself for, like, if you guys don't show up, I'll still talk to myself for 2 hours.
Oh my word.
Uh, I mean, it's more fun when there are people, but I thought it was weird because initially there were some comments in the chat as people were coming in, and I recognized some names, and I was saying, oh, hey, just like I call you all out by name and stuff when I see you. And I was asking questions like I often do, like, what do you guys think? And there would be no response. And I was like, this is really weird. I guess I guess that should have been my first clue. Nobody was
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
I know, right? That should have been one of the questions.
I mean, you get so used to like everything working the way it's supposed to, though, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyhow,
Mm.
I would love, Carrie, if you wanted to join me to do Murder Maven one of these days.
Yeah. I mean, we should give it a go.
Yay. Well,
See how we do.
yeah, we could start with our thoughts on Karen Reed.
Oh,
Or we could do Brian Kohlberger because that's coming up.
it is.
Do you think they're gonna delay it?
They might, and I'm so irritated.
But I don't know,
So irritated by
that
it.
judge, he does not want to be. He doesn't like this case. He doesn't want to be involved. He feels like he got pulled in. I
Yeah.
feel like he wants to just be done.
He doesn't, he probably does not want to be on TV and be criticized and,
Right? Are
all
they?
of that.
Wait, do you know if they're gonna? Do you know if they're gonna broadcast it, like a live, like
I thought that that it was going to be, but I haven't heard for sure. I think there's
Okay.
hope that it will be.
Okay, I hope so.
Yeah.
For folks who don't know, because how would you? Carrie and I during Karen Reed, every day would be like, "OMG, did you just? Did
Oh,
you hear this? Did you hear that?"
I mean, it was the craziest.
Yeah.
Some of the things I literally could not believe it.
Yeah,
That it was
it was
happening.
kind of wild.
A judge would act like that, that a prosecutor would act like that. Like so many things. Just crazy.
So many things. I know, Jen. I'm supposed to be wrapping things up, and you can't make Carrie stop. She's just gonna continue to craft.
If you wrap it up, I will stop, but I can't just stand here.
Yeah, and I love
Not
that.
me.
I absolutely. Well, when you told me, you're like, well, I don't have to do, pickup. I'm like, well, then that means I got more time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hey, Sarah Liz, welcome.
Sarah Liz. Hello,
Yes.
friend.
Sarah Liz. See, you stream long enough, and everybody finds you.
Eventually, all your friends show up.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Okay, I did print this one out with my. So I use my thinner paper for like if it's just the set that I'm not crafting with, but the set that, just for display for video.
Nice.
But I finished using the one that I printed on the heavier actual cardstock, so I'm gonna have to use this thin one.
Those images look a little bit shiny. Is it just me?
It's just you. It's matte paper still. Which ones? The ones that are
Yeah, the superhero kids.
these? I think it just looks that way because of the,
Maybe.
The-
Yeah.
It's like a little bit of an optical kind of illusion. So
Is Sarah Liz, are you still there? I was wondering if you had sent me the sentiment thing that says counting down the days. Remember that? Because I want to use it.
well, she's still here. I don't know.
Where are my dies? Under here.
Sarah
Ooh,
Liz, there's
Sarah
a request
Liz,
for
my
you.
friend.
Somebody wants.
Oh, we should do something shiny right here. Like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. Oh, that looks so good. The hugs with the circle.
Yeah.
You know what it looks like? It looks like a diner. You know, like a diner sign.
Yeah.
Or is that just me?
Let's see. What about? I don't hate that.
Oh, Sarah Liz says, Carrie, I forgot. Sending it now.
Thanks, friends.
Well, there's one way to get reminders taken care of.
Well, you got to say something when you think of it, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of nice because, you know, that's the nice thing about a live stream. It's all in real time, so you get the real time responses.
Yeah. Now, look at all of the little pieces stayed in.
Oh,
Do I want to
nice.
poke them? I do.
Is that foam?
Yeah,
Oh, fun.
from the Spellbinders.
I was about to say, I don't think they make that anymore.
I'm addicted to it, so don't tell me that or I'll start hoarding it.
I haven't seen it in the shop. Have you? Or maybe
I
it's
haven't
me.
looked. But there's the cute little stars. I'm going to use those. I'm saving those for sure. Tiny
Yeah.
beansy stars.
Save the
So
stars.
cute.
Okay. Oh, but I should have made some sentiments
This
with this
would
set.
look good with that. But you have sentiments and some stamp sets, so
Yeah, I do.
you'll be all right.
And that's
The rest of us don't, but you do. I'm just teasing you.
sorry, friends. My bad.
Sarah Liz, do
Maybe.
you have any superhero sentiments?
Yeah. There we go. Although I put all of those stamp sets away because I made my sample cards and then I was like, okay.
Sarah Liz is going to bring me something to Paper Ganza.
Ooh.
A ton of something. Superhero sentiments or counting down the days?
What is counting down the days?
She asked us if any of us had any sentiments we wanted made, and I wanted one that said counting down the days till I see you again, because
Aww.
I had typed it out myself and put it right on this card that I showed you guys earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, you have craft foam from scrap. Yes. Sarah Liz, yes. I love it. Okay, so then my other
I think you're gonna get it all from Sarah Liz, it sounds like.
yes.
Oh, I'm so
Dibs.
jealous you guys are doing Paper Ganza.
You should be, because you should be coming.
Well, it's kind of spendy.
Yes, there's that.
I mean, I looked over what all you're getting, and then I heard Amanda describe the experience, and then after hearing Amanda describe the experience, I was like, oh, that's
Oh,
not
I am
too
missing out.
yeah, it's not too expensive given what all you're getting and what all the
Right.
experience is. So it just, I think I had like a little bit of sticker shock.
Yeah.
Especially
For sure.
because I feel like, because it includes a lot, but it's hard to know that like out of the gates, like, because it does include like food. I
Yeah.
think there's like a couple meals.
Irene, are you going to be there?
I think Irene's gonna be there, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrea's gonna be at Paper Ganza. Yeah, do you guys have your pods all? All I know is there's like so much chat in our chat group about pods. I just called them pod
All I
people.
hope is that like Sarah and Lauren have saved me a spot. I don't know what I'm doing because I'm helping with Trinity stamps.
Oh,
While
see,
there.
that's awesome. I need a company to like sponsor my tickets.
Yes.
That's what I need. Uh, or, you know, a sugar daddy, as many of us say, for crafting.
Yeah. I would. I mean, I think you'd do better with a sugar mama. She would understand better.
Well, this is true. I'm up for it. Whatever.
There we go.
Now I feel like you, Carrie, like going
Can't stop.
going wild with the
Oh.
foam. I I have, but I have some blank spaces in between.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Sarah Liz says we'll squeeze you in. How many people to a pod? Isn't
Oh,
it?
good.
I
Crafty owl. Oh,
I,
I hit
I
the
thought
camera.
I thought it was like, isn't it? It's a lot to a pod. I thought it was like 8, 6 or 8 to a pod.
I don't know. I haven't paid attention to any of those things.
Are you teaching a class, Carrie?
No, I'm just helping. Helping. We'll see what happens. Nothing planned like that though.
Is Trinity like sponsoring the?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
This
cool.
yellow is more my speed right here.
That's the peach color,
It's
right?
it's like Irish
Put it
butter.
put it next to your peach. Put it next to your peach embellishment.
I don't know where they. Oh, they're over there. But see how it's more muted.
Yeah, I do
I
like
like
more
that
muted.
better.
Yeah.
The teenagers don't want to be on my live. They shut the door. How rude.
Aw. Well, how is your kiddo? Is it a summer job?
Yes.
How's he liking it?
It's going well. It's a like forestry conservation.
Oh,
They mulch
wow.
trees in the park and sprout new trees from seed pods they collected and different
Oh,
things. Yeah.
that's a nice job.
Yeah. And it's like, can be like for college credit and yeah.
What
Yeah.
college credit?
Yeah, you can get like, I don't know how it all works, but I'm gonna get like a little, should I sponge a little color on here?
Oh, you know you're gonna.
I need to
But you keep
warm.
using something that's not available to the rest of us, which I feel
What,
is.
this?
Yeah.
Soon.
I feel like that's kind of rude.
It
No, wait,
is a little bit rude. I
that's
haven't said anything yet.
wait, that's a fatter one.
No, same.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you guys
Well,
have a
I guess the handle's a little fatter than the prototype ones. This is
Yes.
the actual one.
Oh, you have the actual one too?
Just barely.
Well, then why do you keep saying July? I feel like.
I don't know the exact date.
Oh, did I make up July?
I think so.
So a little wishful thinking.
Yes. Yeah, it actually, I would think maybe August. We'll see.
Oh, dang it. I know Sarah Liz, and then I have to peel off all the individual liners.
Oh, friend. This is why I'm making another card to give her time to peel off all the things. See, mine had no adhesive on the back. I just little glue.
See,
It worked
sometimes
out good.
that's nicer, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's see if we like this. Or we
But
don't.
I have to use this particular one because it's the same thickness as the shaker. So
Yeah. That was my problem too.
Yeah.
What about this?
Oh, that's pretty. Was that
Ooh,
scrap?
Yeah. It's left over from the last video. You know, the donuts and the dragons and all the
Oh,
things.
nice. Girl, you
Um,
have everything left over. You have everything from that stream except the cards that you made.
yes. Yes. What is going on?
Oh, you know where it is?
Tell
I
me.
bet you took it to take photos of it. It's
I
on your other desk.
I looked there
Oh,
on that table, and
all
it's
right.
not. It's
Then I'm
very, very frustrating. I really wanted to share them today because they're today I was going a lot with the printables, and those ones are outside of that because they're using, they're just more organic. I don't even know. They're with different shapes besides just postal shapes.
yeah.
Yeah, so I thought
They
it
were
was a really,
creative. Yeah.
but you can go back and watch that live stream if you haven't seen them, right?
Yeah, that would have been one of the live stream specials. Oh, that's a good point. Susan says, "Can I request that next month's MCA get bumped to a different week on account many of us will otherwise be engaged at Paperganza?" Oh man, I'm gonna have such low viewership that weekend. Y'all are gonna be gone. Um. Oh man, I
It is
need.
next month. It's like it's a month away.
I didn't realize it was the last.
Okay,
It was the last weekend though.
but all my friends who pay attention, tell me about the swap. People, people have shown me their. This is my swap card. I'm like, what?
Uh-oh. Do
Show
you
me.
have to
Tell me.
mix? Okay. Friends, help Carrie out. If you're going to Paperganza, she needs to know what the deal is with the swap.
And I'll tell you right now, I'm probably not doing it. Whatever it is, only 10.
There you go.
Oh, I can do 10, not 100 or something.
Do they have to be identical?
Yeah. Oh,
Make 11.
Jen
No,
says
Jen.
11.
Yeah. That's weird. Why is it
It is
11?
technically less than a month. I leave on the 23rd. I don't know, somewhere in there. 24th.
Yeah, but I want to understand why is it 11?
Usually whoever coordinates the hop keeps one.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. So they have one from everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, so then what's the idea is that you make 10 and then you choose which 10 people you swap a card with?
No, usually the swap is either you turn them in and it's done for you and then you're given back the swaps, or you would like stand in a circle and you drop one and walk around the circle, and I don't know how they'll do it, but
Oh, so it's not like an exchange where like you meet people and then you trade.
I actually know nothing about this swap, so I shouldn't be the one saying anything.
Okay, Irene says I think we turned them all in like
Oh
Carrie
yeah.
said. And one is being used for a game, says Susan. See, you got a lot of people paying attention.
Yes,
Uh,
thank you. Because I only have a certain amount of time to do these things.
Christina
Okay, we have
says
3
you are gonna
holes.
give them one when you check in for a game we are all doing on the next day. And Jen says the 11th one is for Mary.
Yeah. So a bunch of people, like Mary will get a ton of cards then, right? That's
Yeah,
so
cause
cool.
yeah, cause how many? What's the maximum capacity for
I
the
forgot there's
event?
200 and something.
Oh, really? That's a good turnout.
I think they sold out. They had one ticket left for a long time, and then where's is this one?
Let's make them as paper airplanes and fly them across the room to everybody. I don't think tweezers would make this faster, Jen. Carrie's gonna be done with her fourth card, but before I'm done with this. And and you know what the thing is that I don't even have like what I'm putting behind the shaker window, so I'm not sure why I'm peeling this off now.
Well, most of it's going to be covered. Oh, yeah, but you were maybe going to put a saying or put a
Yeah, exactly. Because
exactly.
you suggested maybe the sentiment could go back there, but I
Yeah.
put all of those stamps away, so um and then I was thinking maybe I put one of the kiddos behind there, but then
Yeah. Although those are both good ideas.
okay.
You're making 144, and I'm hoping to put them in the swag bag, which means then I'll need to make 11 different cards.
Oh my
Christina, whoa,
goodness.
whoa. You know what that means.
Dang. Girl, that's a lot.
It is a lot. I really love to pop up my things on the grid.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, the banana split family.
I had to. Also, I really love this.
That's one of my faves too.
Yeah.
The eyes.
Okay, what? Oh,
So
this
big.
one's. This one, look how cute. She's all wispy in the wind.
Yeah, somebody else said that was their fave too on my
I really
video.
would put her on here, but she would have to go there.
Alrighty.
I got the
So
unicorn on there, though.
I think the unicorn is got to be one of my faves. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to put this one back here? But then it's like, why is the one guy behind the acetate?
Because
Guess
he's special.
he's the star.
Maybe he's like, you know, you got to think about these stories. Like, he got lost in the other realm. He's behind the thing. They're trying to save him. They got to get him. Something like that, you
They
know.
got they gotta get him.
They got to use their superpowers. They got to go collect the medallion that opens the portal to the world. You know.
Oh, somebody watches the movies.
Yeah, I told you.
You know what's up.
My kids were really into these things.
I think my husband said that Robert Downey Jr. might do a reprisal.
Stop.
I don't know if I heard him wrong or
Well,
misunderstood.
his character died, so it would be interesting.
Well, it's universe, like the multiverse, so they can really do anything, right?
They really could.
So he could get back. Um,
Oh
but
my word!
oh,
Stop.
oh my, oh my gosh! I just realized. Wait, does that one have a milk mustache in the upper right corner?
I think it's a highlight. Oh wait,
Oh, okay.
this guy?
Yeah.
Maybe. I think it's a highlight.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
And look, the unicorn image has stars around it. So stars.
Perfect.
The stars glued in the corners. They're so precious.
I love it.
Okay, a sentiment. Ice cream is cheaper than therapy. You're the sprinkles to my ice cream. Sold.
Oh yeah, I like that one too.
Because I got hugs. Yeah.
I got hugs.
Okay, let's see if we can find a die to cut it out on this pile. This pile. Here it is.
Jen says, "OMG, who needs ice cream now?"
Me.
We all do. Oh, I have a Haagen-Dazs. Oh, I have Haagen-Dazs.
I have a drumstick.
Ooh, I haven't had one of those in forever. That's definitely ice cream truck days.
Yep.
Drumsticks.
I hear a shakety shake.
Shakety shake.
I had to look
Okay,
up.
I don't have a sentiment just yet, but we're gonna say that that's fairly done.
Yeah.
That's about as done as I
It
can
can be done.
manage. Carrie made like 5 cards. 2 of them were shakers.
This is my 4th card. The yellow one is hidden because it's not aesthetically pleasing to the crowd.
Are you disowning your disowning your yellow card?
Should the yellow card be the one I give away?
Oh.
Remember, we were going to give away a card.
Yes, let's do that now. Oh, thank you for remembering.
Yeah.
I almost forgot. Okay, friends. Carrie and I are gonna give away cards. So, wait, give me a second. Hashtag. Okay, put hashtag Carrie in the chat. And we will each so I'll pick 2 winners, and we will each give away one of the cards.
I love it.
So there's that. even find the card that I made earlier.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
It found my donuts.
I put it away. It found your donuts. I put it away somewhere, quote, safe, so that the diamond glaze
Mm-hmm.
could dry, and then I like threw a bunch of stuff on top of it. Thankfully it was mostly dry already, so.
Yeah, I find the glossy accents dries pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was surprised. Well, I also didn't put a lot.
Well, I used to use Journey Glaze and
Journey glaze.
Journey Glaze from Fun Stamper's Journey, and it took for days to dry. So I'm used to that. And then Spellbinders had it,
Ah,
glaze,
yeah.
and it's good stuff. It's
Did they
very
call it
clear.
did they call it the same thing?
They called it glaze, I think.
Oh, okay. But do they still have it?
I feel yes.
I don't think I've seen it. Is it case sensitive? I don't think so. Um,
Get the sprinkles to my ice cream. And there's no sprinkles on this one. This one with the sprinkles.
that has a lot of sprinkles. All
But
of your
this
other,
one is going to need some.
yeah.
Maybe I'll do another full panel shaker with this one.
Do it, do it.
Okay, so we had on these printables, we had a background that was pink, a background that was blue, and the background that was purple was the easy one. So maybe I'll put a blue background behind this.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you
Like
were
this.
I thought you were gonna quiz me. I was like, girl, I hope you don't ask. I don't know. I don't-
Do you have the full sheets?
I do
Yep,
now.
yeah.
Yeah. But you're right. Yeah. That is what we have. All right. So, okay. Um, oh, Elisa's here. Oh, Meg's here. Hey, Meg. All right,
Hello.
friends. Okay, so I'm gonna draw the first winner soon. So get hashtag carry in if you want to win a card from, well, if you're winning a card from me, I'll let you pick which one. I think Carrie might might have an idea for which one she's giving away.
Is that rude?
I mean, I like the card, so lucky for
I
that
I
person.
like the card. I just like it separate from the other ones. I
Carrie's
think
like,
that's what's throwing me off is when I put it with the pinks and the purples.
it
That
doesn't go.
yellow was like standing
That's
out.
that's true. I mean,
And
my
it,
two cards are very not the same, but it was
yeah.
different collections though,
But
so
I also have like 3 here that are the same.
yeah,
If I only had 2, I could separate them in my mind.
in my mind. I love it. Okay. Let's pick one. We'll pick for um we'll pick for my card. Oh, did you just finish? I picked mine to give you time to finish.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to put it onto a shaker.
Hey, Sarah Liz, I already have your address.
What? How
Yay.
weird is that?
How rude is that? All right, so if, but I have your address, but still fill this out though. So anyone who wins something today, just fill this out because it's like my to-do list of things to send out.
Ooh, that's
So,
good.
um, what's happening on your card? What's going on?
Me?
Yeah, I
Uh,
heard. Ooh, that's good. Did something?
no, your to-do list.
Oh, yeah,
To have that to keep you like on
yeah.
tap
I
is
need the
that's
reminder.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
love it.
Okay, this one's for Carrie's card. Blossom! Yay!
Oh, yay.
Congrats! Okay, so Blossom, you just won a card from Carrie, and Sarah Liz just won a card from me. So both of you, please fill out this prize claim form, and I think it's gonna ask you like what we're celebrating. We're celebrating Ice Cream Time, which is the
This
easy postage
collection.
printable collection inspired by Carrie herself. So super excited, and thank you, Carrie,
Yeah.
for being the inspiration and behind this collection. We can't wait to see what you dream up next for us, because sounds like maybe you're up for that.
Yes.
So certainly the folks in the chat have voted, and they would be more than happy to see any of the three things. So if you joined us late, Carrie is thinking about possibly helping to design another collection. And the three themes that she threw out there as possibilities are Halloween treats, cookies, anything with food's gonna have faces on it. Um, so
Yes,
we'll just say
it
that,
is.
right?
Food with faces.
And then bugs, but cute bugs. So that is the what's on deck possibly coming from Carrie. And then just as a quick recap, if you sign up for my newsletter, this printable that I crafted with will only be made available to folks who are on my newsletter. And so it's a limited edition, but there's four printables and it'll be for $5. And the only folks who have the option to buy it will be folks who are on my newsletter. We're going to get Carrie set up with a newsletter as well. So stay
We're
tuned
working
for
on
that.
it.
Yeah, stay tuned for that because that's going to happen. And then I've got a lot of live streams coming up, friends. So there's Crafty Fun with Friends on Saturdays, always. This coming Saturday is a mystery craft along. Sunday, I'm streaming twice, and then Monday, definitely come hang with me on Monday at 2 p.m. Pacific. I'm gonna give a lot of news, a lot of updates, gonna show some sneak peeks of things, and that's one that you don't want to miss. So do make sure to tune in on Monday at 2 p.m. Pacific. So, Carrie, let's get a look at your cards close
Okay.
up.
This was card number 1, the full panel shaker with the Easy Wonder postage panel grid on top. We've got also wiggly eyes on top of our shaker.
On top of
And
a shaving cream
yes, the
background.
shaving cream background there. I did mount these ones on the shadow or the matte layer,
Mm-hmm.
and then these ones are flat, so I kind of like the combination of that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this part pretty simple, and you could do this on any card. And then
Yeah.
I chose to color this guy in. I could maybe stand to put a little glitter
She's
on
gonna
it.
she's gonna add more to
I
it.
might have to put stickles on it. Uh-huh.
This is Miss Let's keep it
This
simple.
the syndrome. I can't do it. And then my yellow card. Yes, I do like the addition of the little hearts with the yellow tying that in. I love this, like, I don't know, sprinkly, like just a ton of sprinkles right there. And then I did put sugar over the top of it too. So we've got that in there. And then ice cream makes everything better. And I put the sugar, glued it on around. And now you can see with the glue dry, it's very subtle
Yeah.
unless you're like holding it in your hand. So I love that part. So it's just when it's with all of these
It
friends when
does
it,
look different to
yeah,
all yeah. But I
yeah.
like it.
So then I made this
Carrie's
one look
like
a
off
little
screen.
shorter. That one goes here. um, yeah, I added a little panel that is a shaker, which I love. And I popped these ones up, and then I added 2 hearts on top. This one is one of the papers. It's the paper that's the easy grid. And I put some glossy accents on that, as well as on the 2 little ice
Oh.
cream cones.
Oh, you colored it in too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, those look like eyes at the bottom of cream.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does I'm just
You
seeing
could
that
put two
now
wiggly eyes right there.
with lashes. That's too funny.
Yeah. Then I have this one. I just was playing. This is the
Yay.
add-on for Easy Wonder Die number 2. And we've got some of the pattern paper from the printables underneath these 2 layers. This one's just metallic paper from my stock. And then this is what I didn't know. Should I put the wiggly eyes on this one?
Yes. Oh, oh, it's good both ways. Oh my gosh, it fits so perfect.
Yeah,
I like the googly eyes.
I do too. It's fun. And these, I think, images work really good with the wiggly eyes. So I think I am going to put this one onto a shaker panel to complete it, kind of like I did on this one.
Oh yeah,
I got to
nice.
have the sprinkles because my sentiment says you're the sprinkles to my
Yeah, you
ice
gotta put
cream.
sprinkles somewhere.
So I got to have that. So that's how I think I'll tie it in.
Are you gonna
Maybe
have
I'll,
enough left? Because you've been quite generous with those sprinkles.
um, I might.
Oh, dang, girl.
Yeah, that's left over from my class from Expo.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Hey,
the
by the
leftover.
way, Meg says that she loves she likes the yellow and blue card. Just FYI.
Yes, thank you. I like it. I like it too. Separate. Separate from this is it feels like a collection.
It does. It does feel like a set, whereas the
Mm-hmm.
yellow and blue is not quite part of the set.
Yeah. That's
Not
why it gets to go traveling in the mail. The
so
blossom.
Blossom, that one's on its way to
I
you.
think I will add a little something on the inside, a little one of those
Extra stamps.
yes.
Yeah.
My little family.
Oh, banana split family.
Yeah, because then there's more yellow going on the inside.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, Susan says that's the masculine card of the group.
Yeah, totally could be. It could it could
I
go
could
for
definitely.
anybody. Where these ones are definitely more
Yeah.
feminine.
Um, cute. I love it. All right, so here are my two cards. This is my ice cream time card when we went gridless, and going gridless takes a little extra time.
It does.
Or making a shaker. But I think I still finished this one in less
Yeah,
time than it took to do the first one. I do like this little shaker. I like putting the little guy behind the shaker window.
I do too.
Um,
That's cute.
yeah, I'm less mad that there's not like a lot in here. So he's not super
Yeah.
covered up.
Then you
So,
you couldn't have added him if it was completely full.
right. Yep. So, yeah, I like how that turned out in the end. All right. So, this was super fun. Thanks for hanging out, Carrie, and
Yes.
crafting with me.
Always a
And
good time.
always a good time. And hopefully we'll maybe talk about doing a Murder Maven sometime.
Yes.
And in any case, I was gonna do Murder Maven on with about Lori Vallow Daybell
Oh Lord.
because I think she just finished not just it's been a hot minute
Hmm.
now, but she finished I think the last trial, the
Yeah.
Brandon Boudreaux trial. So I thought it would be good to like do that one and cover all of her trials because she's had like three of them, I think.
Yeah.
So I
Hmm.
might do that. All right, this was a blast, and again, check out Crafty Fun with Friends on Saturday, Sunday. I've just got a lot of streams. Go to my live stream tab. I think Saturday I've got two live streams. Oh yeah, that's right. Everybody, Saturday morning, there's a live stream hop with Jamie's gonna kick it off, and we're gonna color. Well, four colorists, not me, four folks who color beautifully, will be coloring up Meg's gnomes. So hop along with us, and you'll be able to check out Meg's gnomes, which is the stamp set that Meg illustrated, and it's going to be releasing exclusively at the Not Too Shabby shop. So definitely check that out Saturday morning, and then Saturday afternoon come back for crafting fun with friends. And then Monday, though. Monday. I'm spilling all the tea on Monday, so join me Monday, 2 p.m. for sure. Carrie, what's up with you? Do you have stuff coming up that you can tell us about? When's your
Oh
next
my
live
gosh, I
stream?
thought of
Tell me all the
this.
things.
I thought of this at the beginning, like before we started. I was like, oh, when she asked me what's coming up, I'm going to say this. Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
There's something
There's
coming up.
something. There is something coming up. Um, I'm going to be
You
at Paperganza. Come see me at Paperganza.
there's a
I have videos going on all the time on my
there's a
channel. So,
Trinity release next week.
we actually bumped it. It's going to be July 17th now. We've had
Okay.
some shipping issues. So,
Ah,
yeah. So we have a little bit more time to prepare for that. Are you going to do our release day hop with us?
I can. Is it video or
It's
Instagram?
what you want it to be, Lynn. If you want
Okay.
to do video, of course I would love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now
But,
with more time, I think it might be manageable.
yeah, exactly. That's I think how we're all feeling. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Super fun.
some fun things coming up from Trinity. So I love that. And yeah, I have a new video out on my channel today. Went out just an hour before this with my little mini album. So
Yay! Oh, is that Scrap Diva with this?
yes, it's an
Awesome.
owl. It's like for graduation, but I feel like something fun to do after graduation that you can, now you have the pictures, you can put it all in there.
Oh,
Hi,
how
Roberta.
fun.
Yeah. So
That
I
would
have
be
that going
cool.
on today.
And then when's your next live stream with
Um,
Trinity?
yeah, that'll be this Saturday for sure. So
Awesome.
now that the release has changed, I'll come up with something fun. I really want to share more about our circle cards, our circle shaped cards. So it could be something related to that. We
Fun.
shall see.
Very cool. And then can you show us your lunchtime learning? Because that's available
Oh,
for
the
replay, right?
yes, Lunch and Learn that I just finished. That's on the Scrapbook and Cards Today channel. And I did this pie. This is the first one I made. But I made a cherry pie circle shape card that is a shaker.
Look how awesome.
Yeah, so that was on their channel. It's SCT Magazine is their channel. And then I just had some like others to share, like different ways you can use the pie set. And so I made a cherry pie, a huckleberry pie, and a peach pie. The
Oh my
peach and the
gosh.
cherry are shakers.
Those
Can
are
like there's
so
little
cute.
shaker pop beads and confetti, and this
Oh
one
my
has
gosh.
what are those flat ones? Sparkle spots. Somehow I do not have red sparkle spots. I was gonna put them in my cherry pie, and I was so upset that I don't have red ones. I don't even know how that happened. And I also made strawberry.
Oh,
I think it might
my,
be strawberry rhubarb. But I was really
yeah,
sharing a lot about how to bring your die cuts to life and add like the shading and
yeah.
the sugar. I added the sugar on there as well.
All
Yeah,
about
so that's
elevating your
that.
die cuts. Yeah.
Yes.
Look at all those pies.
I know they're so fun. They're so cute.
I know they look so realistic, right, Meg? Like with the extra shading on the
The
lattice.
lattice. Yeah. You can also
So,
do your pie crust like a fluted one. But I just did lattice. That was my
yeah,
thing. Yeah. And it's a little
that's
combination of doing ink shading and colored pencil shading.
oh,
And I
that's
played
great.
around with different colors of cardstock, different colored pencils. Yeah, now we need some pie and ice cream. See how I am with the food?
Yeah.
I love
Well,
crafting with
where's
food.
your apple pie?
I didn't make an apple one. That's more fall. I was trying to stick with summer.
Oh my gosh, Carrie, sorry, I know we're trying to wrap up, but your huckleberry?
Yes.
I like quick glanced over and they look like eyeballs.
That's what I asked earlier. Do they look like eyeballs?
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
Or olives. Olives.
I I tried to like I think it's because I added the little black part,
I
you
think
know,
so.
and then I put them on top of the whipped cream. And I didn't
But
shade the whipped cream at all, but I added sugar to them and I added the glaze to them, and I thought that would make them look more candied. Yeah,
Oh,
and this
that's
one I tried to put the sugar around every square, where on the
oh
other pies I just put it around the edge. So I gotta
yeah.
play and try things out. Oh, I would love blackberry. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no blackberry, but these are normally blueberries. I have made a blueberry pie, but that card sample is with Trinity stamps. So I turned that one in. So I have made a
Yeah.
blueberry one, and it is very cute. It also says Happy Thanksgiving on it.
Yeah,
So,
blueberry
but
exists.
we just
So,
had the cherry festival here, and then oh, thank you, Meg. I really that's something else you could make, Sarah Liz. I'll be your huckleberry.
no.
It's from Wyatt Earp, I think is the movie. Anyway,
I
yeah.
don't
So those
know.
are my pies. Those were super fun to make and do with
Awesome.
that channel.
That's awesome. Definitely a must watch. And so, friends, if you're not already following Carrie, definitely pop on over to her channel, which is Carrie Rhodes. And I think that's it for us.
I think it's it.
Everybody, have a great rest of your evening. Thanks for hanging with us, and we'll see you in the next live stream, whenever that
Sounds
happens to
good.
be. Bye, everybody.
Bye.